Okay, we have done it. You guys,
Yippee!
indeed. You guys have made it into the tavern. Um, as you have now passed through from the like eye of the storm into the heart of the storm. Uh, and I will mention that the angle the storm was traveling, you guys came in at a weird way. So like when the storm hit, like it's gonna be in the harshest part of the storm for longer than it was before you got to the eye, or like the soft part into the eye, because the storm came at an angle. Um, so it's going to be about 2 weeks of a constant blizzarding in this town now. But it is hitting the hard point, so you're stuck here for a while, probably a month or so until they can clear the roads. But anywho, so the storm will be hitting you guys as you're in your cozy thing. You hear the wind pick up. You hear the windows rattle as they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be a hard one," and then they go and knock some of the wood panels down so that blocks the windows so they don't get shattered. Because a lot of the houses had like those external wood panels that they shut. Um, and yeah,
Shouldn't it be good to like have the window slightly open so it doesn't like the wind doesn't push all of it into it?
push what? Oh, you mean the pressure of the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they have it isn't perfectly sealed like a modern house. This is
Fair enough.
there is some air current going through it just on the default architecture.
All right.
So it's not the super rattling that it's not like a tornado. The winds aren't that heavy.
Okay.
Or to block for in case it blows up ice and it goes smash.
I'm going outside after the ends. They're gonna be like a roof's gonna splash onto us.
Yeah, it's possible. All right, so you're the one that found the information for the rest of the party about where the guy was busted gambling, doing his gambling man things.
York also was there, so you know.
Or York was the one that did it. I'm sorry. York, as you have the token, so I was seeing York's token. Means curse, our lovely king of Under the Mountain.
Wow.
Dwarf man.
Usu, come on.
You're dwarves. You guys are always under the mountain.
Apparently, you're under the mountain of snow.
That wasn't a jab that they're dead. It's they're literally digging under a mountain most of the time. Plus, it was a Lord of the Rings Hobbit reference.
I see, I see.
I'm trying. You.
So is this players thing? Or
So can I like explain everybody back at the tavern or no?
We're going to continue our journey in Ultima. You're now up to Ultima 7. Okay, what was the question?
Are we all back to the tavern, or is York trapped?
Yeah, you all regrouped in the tavern because you were all told the storm was about to pick up and you should probably get into shelter for right now. And it's getting late in the day because you guys have been traveling the whole city.
Yeah,
okay.
true.
I thought it was the next morning, but
It could be the next morning. I didn't know if you wanted to redo the conversation at night, so as kind of your figuring out what you're doing plan.
Mara explains how he sees this coming up. Like, for Zukurtz to write something to Teliel to get him inside of an alleyway or something, and have Rain and maybe, probably Darian
What are you talking about?
on both sides, and Morrow will interrogate him for the money. And Hytriel can just be Hytriel.
Alright.
You weren't in my plan! I didn't expect you to come with us
Fair enough.
from like
I don't give me high. You do whatever
the
you
North
want.
Pole.
Yeah, you want to explain why we need to like click the money back? What do you like take from you or something, or what happened?
Oh yeah, you should
Um,
probably catch Hytriel up.
Yeah. I only know that we need to get money
Alicia.
back from. I don't know what reason is there for it.
Alicia, you remember her?
Also known as the
Okay.
Tavern Keeper's wife.
Which one?
The only one that I ever referred to specifically like that.
Oh, I think I know. Okay.
Or Alicia. The Wicked
She-
Witch of the
she
Fae.
gave money to that guy, and now she has come to collect.
Oh, basically after you collect for her.
Yes.
Okay. And you accepted. Well, it wasn't in it for us anyway to do this.
All of our selling things.
What?
She gave us the furs, the spices, the coffee or tea.
Do you want me to translate a little better? As
Yeah.
DM
Sure,
recap.
Go ahead, Marys.
Because Mara's getting to it. I just think Mara would be a little more eloquent in the explanation. Not to be insulting, just
True.
this is I'll let you guys role play it out, but what Alicia has been contracting them to transport her goods, as you guys are merchants,
I
and
remember.
so they have been sent to this island to try and establish a trade route and find the best way so she can make money to the capital city and then get it distributed everywhere else.
Okay.
So what's in it for you guys is this is a very lucrative trade deal. You'll get a percent. You'll be the one either transporting the goods, or you'll take a huge kickback for establishing the initial trade route. And then of course she'll let you do other stuff. The guy is someone she sent to kind of do this in the first place and has been missing, and so she's like, I want my money back.
Money back guaranteed.
So she's sending
Yeah,
you
we-
guys
yeah.
to do both. And so Mara, you
Yeah,
can
fair
continue
enough.
explaining, but that's above table, so the player knows exactly what's going on.
All right.
And
Thank you.
you don't want to cross Alicia.
I only have, so sounds fine to me.
You don't want to cross.
I don't think
her.
anybody wants to cross. But fair enough. I remember her.
She's very scary.
I'm pretty sure she like had the slaves or something that she didn't really pay. That did everything for her.
The kobolds.
Yeah, I remember. And then there was a new kobold captain because the other one is mysteriously, not available anymore. Or something like that.
So, anyways, I'm very loyal to Alicia.
Oh, okay.
I don't want there to be a rift between us.
Loyal or is it like being blackmailed?
I don't want it to get to that point.
Didn't she kind of? Never mind, whatever.
No, because we accepted the contract, so we're going, and we're here
Alright.
now.
Okay.
And you just magically
Popped up.
appeared.
I magically appeared. Traveling for 2 years around the world, and then 10 years also. You travel along far places, All right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing for the question. All right. So then we get to talk about where I found L. Is I think his name right?
Yep, that's
So,
correct.
I found out hints that they were in the tavern, and then Zerkurtz can tell you more about how he got robbed a bit and how he gambled. If you told me that.
Yes.
Oh my god, he robbed you, Zukurtz?
Well, I mean, didn't necessarily rob me, more like, took my winnings
Yeah,
before I
that's
could
definitely
reach.
robbing.
winnings.
I believe that is.
I mean, yes, but it's not like he pulled me at knife point. I mean, he also did that, but
He did. He did.
He used sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I know that personally. I used to steal stuff.
Wow, really now, Mara.
I think a random paladin has shown up.
Darian!
Come on, Darian, get inside. The weather's bad.
It's warm inside.
Just a frozen popsicle.
So after Darian returns from getting distracted on help spreading the word of Apsu during their reconnaissance, you guys see a pile of snow just collapse inside the tavern as you guys are talking, probably in front of the fireplace and eating dinner. You see a frozen sickle. They have some snowy hair, or you see some blonde sticking through the hair.
Snow-covered hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Darian arrives. You're in the capital town. They did reconnaissance last session, and they went to the zoo. So you missed playing with kitties in the zoo. They gambled, so you missed gambling, and then they traveled around the whole capital almost.
Yeah. So we just didn't go to the northeast area.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
You could just say Darian went up there because that's where their religious stuff is.
All right.
Exactly.
So the church stuff there. Okay.
Yeah. So Darian touched base to learn a bit about their religions and to see if there were any of the teachings of Apsu there. They are not, obviously. They worship the wolf god, kind of the big one in this island.
The one that we pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna be pointing that one to Izzy. You want that or that automaton?
Yep.
I would say Apsu is no present here.
And
it's
you
not his domain.
Right. And so as you were coming back, you would see people using they didn't ask you, you're too tall. They were looking for, one of them was looking for the shorter people that would struggle in the 3 feet of snow. But they had taxi services that were pulled by goats, and they had little sleds. When you get back, on your way back, Darian, you guys, it went into the eye of the storm. So there was a slight calm, and then you've now been hit by the second heavier wave of it. And so that's why you've been snow-sickled as you make your way back downtown into the tavern.
I see.
So they were talking about their plans when Darian comes in a couple hours later than you guys. Floor is yours again.
You're the exact person that I need, Darian, and you aren't asleep. Finally.
Do you
Now
know
you
it's
can get
freezing
on the
outside?
stand.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I should also mention Kanto mentioned left a note for you guys in the room and said I'm off to find a new chef job. I apologize for the inconvenience, and they left a little note, and they left a recipe on how to make their seagull stew, or their burnt seagulls and seagull stew.
I'm burning that.
How dare you burn my boyfriend's last note to me?
No, just the recipe. You can keep the nerd.
Yes, Zook
the
hurts.
note.
Your beard was lovely.
How will I cook my seagull now?
Damn, we lost a cook. Who's gonna cook now?
We have a new cook.
Yeah.
The old cook is now new cook again.
Yeah.
So now we just need a new shipwright.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yep. You have the gunner. I guess that could be Rain's job.
Range job.
Aren't I the healer or the doctor?
Yeah, that's right. You're the doctor. Guess you don't have a shipwright. That's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I don't think I am learned in healing anymore.
Hmm?
I don't think I had healing before. I was trained in healing before.
Yeah. But I mean, like the actual doctor role of the boat, which is not
Yeah.
exactly the same as. All right. So if Rain wants to be the medic, that works.
I only have healing stuff.
All right.
No training in medicine though.
It's okay.
So Darian,
Yes,
my
Captain.
plan is for Zukurtz to write Taliel a note to meet him out inside of some like alleyway or something. Then you and Rain are gonna stand on either end, blocking him off.
You know, what makes him want to go anyway? He could just not listen to the note.
Because Zukurtz is a good friend, isn't he? And he looks.
I don't know.
towards
He robbed.
Zukurtz.
He robbed
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a great idea to ask the guy that robbed me to go in an alleyway.
Yeah.
I think
he
he
knows
might
what's
be
going on.
suspecting something.
But from his good friend.
Could mean
You
somewhere,
know, good friends can also don't want to pay money sometimes. You know.
could meet somewhere that is appears safe. And
We just
then
go
meet
on
him.
when he leaves the tavern or something, or not tavern, the gambling den. We could just go like approach him, because he has to come out at some point. It's not like the gambling den is open 24/7.
Yeah, I would
Who
be
said it
surprised
wasn't?
if
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure as long as you have money to spend, they have money to take.
So this open 24/7. All right.
So yeah, that's my plan.
You lure him with money.
No, lure him with a good. He puts quotations marks around it.
A
Good
good
friend.
note with no intentions of robbing him. Surely.
Maybe you found another gambling thing.
He's been in the city longer than us.
I mean, we could invite him to a poker game.
Invite him to a poker game. We have money.
We could also lead him, that is not in an alley, but is away from buildings, because the snow will give us cover. And we can deal with him there.
You make it sound like we're gonna kill him.
Well, we're not, but like it's possible.
Well, we don't. Not going to.
Not planning to.
Unless he...
But what happens, happens.
Exactly.
And I need to find where the Adventurers Guild is. Not going outside now. As he
Is there
points
Adventurers Guild
to
here?
the window.
You're
But for
part of the
later.
Adventurers Guild. That's cool.
Is there an Adventurers Guild to the Inaries?
You guys didn't go investigating to find out if they had one. However, Darian, while they were in the religious district, did find out that there is a local Adventurers Guild branch.
Yeah, because every major city has an Adventurers
Who
Guild.
knows?
Yep.
It can't be too universal.
So,
If it-
and I'm gonna need all of you guys, everyone that hasn't joined in with a guild, to join the Adventurers Guild.
This is a question. Have you you can have joined an adventurers guild before you got here if you wanted. That's not a big problem.
I only remember you ranking me up in the Thieves Guild, I think, right? Or was it the
That's a
Adventurers
branch of the Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
Guild?
And we
Okay,
don't
then
talk
what-
about the Thieves Guild with non-thieves.
Yes. Which, by the way, in the time lapse, if you wanted to switch out of the Thieves Guild, Hytriel, you're free to do that now.
Why? Yippee!
But when they do that, they seal the ranking of the Thieves Guild, and that marking you used to have to identify you as a Thieves Guild now has a very different sigil on it. That when it shows, you have been told that if you reveal secrets of the Thieves Guild, the sigil will send this back to the headquarters, and you'll be marked for death. Or leave. Like they're okay with you leaving the Thieves Guild. They're just like, you can't talk about it.
Yeah.
So so like since Mara's there, and this is a caveat, you can talk to things with Mara and Darian because they've been, well, Darian never actually officially joined, but
He just went down.
yeah, Mara and Mara, as long as Mara's the one you're talking to, it won't mark you for death, is kind of the thing, because they're part of the Thieves
She was
Guild.
part of the Thieves Guild too?
Huh?
Because she's part of the Thieves
Yes,
Guild also?
because he's also
Yeah.
part of the Thieves Guild. Yes.
Alright.
Yes. So like that's the caveat. You can talk to Thieves Guild members about it. You just can't talk to non-Thieves Guild. That's when it's like there's not a Thieves Guild marker nearby. Secrets being spilled. Alert the Assassin Guild. Wee woo wee woo.
Alright, maybe I'll do that when I'm level like 220 or something.
It's not that big. I just thought I'd mention you can switch out now because there's been enough time that you would have probably, when you finally left the ship before you got stuck in Winterland, you could have done that.
Like 12 years then?
No, it was
Something?
10
Like,
years.
10 years? No,
You
10
were
years from
there's been a
leaving the ship
10-year
and then-
gap. I don't know how long you were on the ship for those 10 years when you left. If you left immediately at the start, like when the hiatus happened, or if you were on the ship for like 2 to 5 years and then like walked off and then just traveled for like 3 years.
I'm guessing it was like I was on the ship for a while and then I left. After
Okay.
like Sarah told me something about things I might learn if I travel this way.
Okay.
For hunt.
All right, that works. So we'll say you were on the boat for 5 to 7 years. Which one do you want to go with?
I thought I said something like 5.
Okay, 5 works. And then you traveled freely for 3 years, and then you ended up in Winterland for 2.
Okay, thanks for clearing it up.
Yep. So you've had time to do it, but out of those 2 years where you got your confusion with the 12 is when you were in Winterland, the magic of Christmas didn't have you age.
Okay, so basically I aged 8 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Because your character doesn't live nearly as long as the others, so I was
it's like human length.
I thought I'll give you
Maybe
a
little less actually.
little bit of a bump under that set a little bit. But you can be part of a different guild if you want. They would have explained how that mark works, because to leave the guild you would have had to talk to a guild head. So like you would have talked to the head of a branch of the Thieves Guild. So they're like, we're not here to cheat you or anything. It's not like we're the Assassins Guild where it's for life. You just can't talk about it. And then they just kind of shrug and walk off.
And you walk away.
If Zook Hertz wants to have joined an adventurers guild, that's possible. Like that could be how you saw the notice of Mara recruiting, or you guys don't have to even have joined the Thieves Guild or any of the Adventurers Guild. Darian, you could have joined an Adventurers Guild while you were traveling too. So
To be fair, I didn't even know Mara was recruiting. I just got on their ship because there was a cat.
that is true. That is true.
Oh,
Wow, what a great marketing.
True.
As a cat.
A cat walked on the ship, and
Yep.
I'm here now.
You're here now.
Okay.
And you joined us, I guess. Or joined them.
Well, it's one of those questions that is posed. So like your characters have been doing stuff in the world for a bit, so they could have joined an adventurers guild. Is all I'm saying. There's all kinds of adventurers guilds. There's the the Fighters Guild, the thieves. There's the Mage Guilds. There's the
That's it.
I can't think of how to describe it, but basically your like ranged class guilds. So like your Ranger Guild, it's basically a wilderness guild. The ones that they're combat classes, but the specialty isn't just combat. Because like fighter guilds would be like your monks, your warriors, your barbarians,
Scout Guild.
and
Your
then there'd be
fighters.
like the rangers would be in a separate because like they also have like tracking and stuff with affiliated with them.
Is it medicine? Something related to the medicine? Or maybe like religion?
Half a second.
It's just a church. I think church is basically a paladin slash cleric.
Bard, that's the one I was trying to think of. Bards are part of the like wilderness guilds because they like travel around and stuff. Now they're not for wilderness, but they're not strictly a martial class.
Okay.
Then there is the magic guilds where they like study magic, and then the kind of religious / magic guilds. So like magic guilds would be wizards and
Maybe we could say Explorers Guild or something, I don't know. Or the Ranger.
the what? Yeah, well they also have
Explorers Guild?
bards and stuff.
The Traveler Guild.
And there are like trade guilds, but they're not part of the overarching adventurers guild.
Okay.
I mean, well they are, but they're part of a different branch. Be like the adventurer that helps.
Help others? That's interesting.
Yeah, any good adventurer needs a blacksmith.
Yeah, true. I didn't think they would be in a guild though. Or I guess it would be Merchants Guild or something. Or Blacksmiths Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing
But-
would be a branching of the Adventurers Guild though.
Well, there's two kinds of them. So like, if you're a traveling merchant, you'd probably be part of the Adventurers Guild branches, because they need the craftsmen. If you're a town guild, that's a different conversation. Town merchants and versus traveling merchants.
Kind of want to be in the like that guild
Mhm.
right there, or blacksmith and crafting and stuff like that.
Yes. So like, but they do have like traveling. The Adventurers Guild has the traveling ones. The town one, the Adventurers Guild doesn't have the ones that are like always in the town, because like that help more of the locals. Not that they can't help them, but it's like, hey, we're here for our adventurer needs. Hooray. Or to teach an adventurer a secondary skill, or an adventurer that's retired. You
Okay.
can transition from a mentorship position in the combat branch and go to the non-combat branch, like a sports announcer, except actually a real job.
Is sports not a real job?
No, it's really not.
Alright.
Boy, look at them catch that ball. Back when I played the sport, I could catch a ball like that. Woo wee! Oh, did you see that touchdown? Woo! That's their job.
Yeah.
It's not really a job.
Also, these game announcers too, like where like they casters.
Huh?
Just casters, it's just, I feel like it's something that they do often, right?
Maybe.
All right, whatever.
If we're talking
I guess
about
I'll maybe
radio,
join
my
the-
insult, it doesn't apply to radio because that's a listening medium. But
Okay.
like on television, why do I need them there? I can watch it. Or
For
if
people
I'm
that
in
don't
person.
understand what's going on.
I was about to say
For
because
blind
you
people?
gotta
They don't
you gotta hold their hands.
But they don't explain what's going on either. Not like the
Uh,
sport makes sense.
Okay.
It-
Well, I'll probably join the Craftsman's Guild or something like that.
Can I continue?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Because it looks like we'll be stuck here for a while, and we need to do jobs in order to continue to live here.
You just paid the money.
I don't have any money.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't
you
know how much money I have because I didn't write it
gambling.
down to when I switched over, so.
No gambling.
I know gambling, but he has gambling money.
If you want to gamble, fine, but I'm not gambling. I'd rather make my money the good way.
Of
Think of it.
course.
Oh, actually reminds me. Did you trade in your chips or do you just have chips?
I would have traded them in.
But then you would have noticed that you're missing some at that point.
That's how he knows.
Oh, so you left it alone? Alright.
Yeah, he pulled a knife on me the first time I met him. You really think I'm gonna go like,
Yeah.
hey, yo, you stole some chips from me, bro?
Well, you did it pretty obviously in front of you a couple of times, you know, and you're pretty adamant about it.
I'm also trying to get on his good side.
Alright. Fair enough. So we do have money. You don't have to work if you want to just do idle stuff if you have idle stuff, like crafting, like I do.
Really annoying sound. I am sorry, chat.
I'm gonna go ask the tavern lady where the Adventurers Guild is
I thought they're
around, and I'll probably head out tomorrow morning if the snow allows it.
So the head Adventurers Guild branch is actually all the way over here.
Actually.
Oh, there we go.
Darian heard about it. They don't know the exact location, but they know which part of town it's in.
Over yonder to the northeast.
So Darian, what were you, or have you spread out the teachings of Absol or something?
My captain, yes, I've been investigating the town, and also I've been searching and talking to people about Apsu, but they are more impressed, and they, for some reason, shove me off and say that the wolf god is the serious and almighty god. I mean, goddess.
Something,
yes.
I don't know.
Or that. I don't know. I never spoke with the supposedly wolf god. But yeah, I may have. Do I have information, DM?
What kind of information are you looking for?
Do I have some useful information on this time that maybe I don't remember as a player, but certainly my character knows?
The last time you played, you were in Winterland.
Oh, facts.
So the player doesn't know it. The character does. What you just went? What were you looking for when you went up and started talking to the religious people? Because you just basically went to their cathedral.
Oh, I would say my character was investigating how the religion works on this place and why they respect the wolf god so much. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. So yeah, basically that's it. I've been investigating the rituals and how they talk with the god and etc. And for some reason they don't seem to be going for the Apsu religion, although that's the only and good religion. We both know that.
The good religion.
Fight.
Good luck with that. He whispers to Darian.
If there was a ranking, we'll have Apsu and then the others.
Like I said, good luck with that.
And
Why
that's
do you
it.
not respect other people's religious Really?
I do. They
But
are
you
not
hold
number
those
one.
above the others.
I mean, there's only one good god, and that's Apsu. The others are maybe slightly less powerful, I would say.
Rain realizing that it's never gonna go anywhere, just kind of like very well. If that's
Very well
the
then.
belief.
See? Glad another one sees the light of Apsu. See? Another
I do
soul
not see
saved.
the light of Absu.
Yet! Not with that attitude. Not with
He
that
still hasn't
attitude,
given
I
up.
want.
All right. I will give you a recap. The last one of the things we did do last with Darian was Winterland, where he had his epiphany, and then you helped them get the wagon through the blizzard into the front of the town, but you hadn't actually entered the town. That was the last thing that you, the player, did. So as you were looking through, I have been trying to find the name of the deity, and I don't know where I put it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, the wolf god?
Yes.
I might have that in my notes.
Please.
Thorn, the Prince of Howls? Wolf Prince of Howls?
Ron?
That's
Gage.
Thrawn, sorry.
Okay, that is the right one then. All right. Yeah, so it was Thrawn, the Prince of Howls, or the Prince that howls, is the deity, and they gave you a little bit more. He traveled the wilds of Golarion, howling praises to life and love and song. Made a lot of spirit creature babies. And they worship by howling and song.
Oh. I also have in my notes tree charm for Kanto, but since Kanto's not coming back, what did it do again?
Oh, when'd you get it?
From Miss April's fortune teller's fortune shop.
Right. That was probably something relevant to them growing food, would be my guess.
Yeah. So I'll just give it to Hytriel then.
Hytriel, you have a charm that will help you grow food. Congratulations!
Wow, suddenly I have an item. Alright, sure, let me put that down. What is it called?
Tree charm?
What charm?
Free.
Tree?
Hytriel's
Tree
tree
charm?
charm.
Okay, interesting. I'll just note this down. Makes things grow faster. Makes organic things grow faster. Alright. I put it down. Oops, that's not what I meant. Don't mind that. Alright. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at it then?
I don't know.
Alright,
Still
fair
don't.
enough.
Because it's funny either way. Tree charm.
Alright. Fair enough. I guess I could use this to grow food or something.
Yeah, basically you'll be able to grow a little, make some stuff grow on the ship.
Yeah.
Fruits, veggies, little garden. Cool. But yeah, so they gave you some of that, and they also warned you about I guess kind of a rival deity named Giselda. How she twists the forms of mans and wolves. And that's it. Oh, and they also, of course, mentioned that there's a branch of the Adventurers Guild, but it's primarily a fixture here is the Wilderness Guild with like the Druids, the Rangers, Bards.
And then Mara's gonna get up and ask the tavern keeper Pinecrisp if there's anything he could do for the storm, or if things need to be washed, or to help him or her. I don't know. I don't know if it's Pinecrisp.
What?
Isn't there like a
The
Sorry.
tavern keeper Pinecrisp.
Yeah. What about him?
Mara's gonna ask if he can help him.
With what?
Anything? Like, I don't know.
What are you trying to get Mara to do? Or what?
He's gonna ask him if he needs any help.
Oh, you're asking the tavern owner if they need help.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, "Hey, tavern keeper, can you help me with something?" I'm like, "What the fuck is Mara doing? I don't know what Mara's doing." Then what? Then why are you asking for help? If you weren't a bot, sorry, spinning
to
crotch.
The tavern keeper is offering his services
Volunteer for free work.
They're like,
to be a good person.
I mean, that's fair. They're like, at this moment, no, but you're free. I wouldn't ask anything of the people that are staying here, but I might need your help tomorrow or the next day when we have to start clearing some of the snow and ice off.
Cool.
Is that what? Because I remember Pinecrisp needed something like moved or something, or is that because of the snow?
Probably because of the snow.
Okay.
Because it's a blizzard, so there's snow and ice, and they're like, yeah, I could use some hands. Not at this exact moment, as they gesture to the storm. But I mean, you know, if you want to do something right this minute, you could go shut the wooden planks so they close over the windows.
The 07 thing. Aye.
All right.
Captain being ordered around.
I'm being friendly.
So when Mara goes outside, can I have a fortitude save, please? Actually, a Constitution roll.
Constitutional?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one of my least.
Yeah. Makes sense.
11.
Should be fine. I believe. He's like, nearly like, no, it was not high enough in his mind.
Huh?
Nothing.
I mean, Mara's cold. It's cutting through your coat.
Yeah.
So, if you, the building has several windows. You just gotta basically unlatch the board holding them, let it shut without slamming it, and bring in the boards that are propping the window open. If you, yeah. So while you're doing the task, you will be touching some metals and stuff. I'm sure you might have some glovies. But while you're out there, I will now need a fortitude save.
Yay!
That was a slow constitution roll.
I know.
All right,
Good.
Mara. Your fingies are just cold, but you're not losing feeling in them. They're kind of stiff and a little achy, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I think the 4 branches of the combat are of the guilds will be, because I was just double checking stuff. The fighting, the mage, the wilderness, the religious, and then of course the secret thieves guild. And then there'll be the other side of the merchants guilds, which has the crafting guild, the gathering guild, as it were, the merchant guild. Oh, and I guess the science guild. Research. And the religious guild kind of has a branch that's also non-combat, but primarily combat. So your paladins, your clerics, your witches,
Warlocks.
yeah. I don't think there's a warlock in this game yet.
No?
No.
What's up?
They have a sorcerer.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see warlock.
Yeah. Not yet. So there might not be witches, it might be sorcerers.
There's witches in this game.
Oh, I know there is. It's just a matter of where I'm putting them. Because, like, not all spellcasters are... Because I think druids would actually be part of the wilderness guild.
Apothecary?
I'm just looking in the 2e core
Wait,
right
no.
now.
What a witch.
There's only
does.
2 books of that. Like, anyone can technically join any guild. It's not that big of a deal, but these are just, like, the primary classes that are affiliated with them. Yeah, so sorcerers, wizards, oracles would be the mage guild. There's obviously some cross overlap. Witches would probably be religious. It's like they draw from a source, they don't know who. Draw from a source, they're like, cool, look at me.
DM, I have to send you something that I forgot due to
Sure.
leveling up, and I didn't send you something important on my new skill.
Okay. And since sorcerers come from bloodlines, they would probably be... Yeah, they're part of the magic-y. The witches that I think go to the religious. Yep. Go there. The fighting guild gets monks. There's monks, swashbucklers, barbarians. Yep, okay. Thieves Guild's kind of whoever wants to steal stuff, but I guess it'd primarily be swashbucklers, rogues, and rangers. Or bards, but like kind of whoever wants to join. They're like, do you want to steal things? And they're like, yes. Can you do it well? Yes. No. Then we don't really want you, but I guess you can join. You found us. We'll let you test. That's how you guys got in on it.
Train you.
Yeah.
If you guys were in the Thieves Guild, I would have been able to tell you about how
Candelabra.
horrible
Horrible.
our our test was.
Was a disaster.
Yes.
What happened?
Well, you're not in the Thieves Guild, so.
All right.
Mara's just not going to tell you.
All right. Fair enough.
Wait, Hytriel is part of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Hytriel knows about this. Probably they've probably been told.
Yeah,
I don't remember
but
then.
the rest.
Yeah. Darian might have been told too, since he was allowed in, but just because it might have
Maybe.
come up as conversation.
You were hanging out with the worst bunch.
Truly.
They were not good. They passed the test on technicalities.
Reality.
Yeah, the rules were, this is for, because again, you would know this. The rules were the characters had to steal an object without being discovered and hurt nobody, right? Or without being identified. Well, they got busted that, like, in typical Metal Gear Solid style fashion, they set off everyone knew they were there, but they were never ID'd. So when they stole the stuff, nobody, they weren't like, oh, I recognize you, but like they saw the back of their cloak and then the stuff was missing, so they were on alert. So the Thieves Guild's like, I mean, I guess you stole something without getting caught.
We got found out, but doesn't mean getting caught, right?
Right.
Technicality.
Yes. The technicality.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Yeah. Mr. Pierce tried to steal some candelabras. Tripped and fell on the way out of the front door.
As he does.
As he
He
does.
does.
So, that was their first mission together.
I
And
wasn't
Mr.
there.
Pierce didn't steal the small candelabras. Or,
The small candelabras.
well,
specifically.
there's no small candelabra. And when Mr. Pierce is about the size, a candelabra is about a quarter the size of Mr. Pierce, All right, well, that's the
And, like,
tale.
I'm guessing that Mara has inside of his cabin, he has a framed picture with a spoon in it.
Probably.
Because that is what he stole and kept. First ever mission.
I stole a spoon.
A silver spoon, like
Wow.
part of the fancy stuff.
Didn't even steal the whole set, just one.
Spoon.
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
So, Darian, you've been given all the information you gathered. You were told the general area of the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. I guess we're going to the Adventurers Guild. We need jobs.
Well, it's the night before the next
Right.
day. Mara's closing the windows.
Okay then.
Yeah. So Mara comes in. Mara's already got like a layer of snow, like an ice kind of on their cloak.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Because I want to be helpful.
Helpful.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna.
They have a
Craft it. I
fire.
don't know exactly
They have
what
like a
craft.
fireplace, a big fire. It's not like a pit or a place exactly, but kind of in the middle. The heat gets separated from the smoke, and so the heat actually gets pushed through the place while the smoke gets separated and sent out like a chimney system.
Nice.
They got heating, as long as that fire
Wow.
cooks.
Well, it makes sense because they're in a very snowy area.
Yep. I guess we can go to the next day if you want.
Yeah. I would say.
Explain what we want, I guess.
Yeah, I would say Darian will say, okay, time to next day, I guess. We'll go to the Adventurers Guild and check.
Okay.
So it's maintenance on my stuff.
Yeah.
And
Pray to apps.
So as everyone goes to sleep except the two people that don't sleep. So Mara and Rain, what do you guys do in your sleepless state?
Rain probably goes back to the horse and carriage.
Yeah.
And I protect my chest.
Their chest. Just sit next to it and then do something.
Probably read some more of So You Want to Be a Leader. Self-help book by the Lost King, So You Want to Be a Leader.
You want to be a leader, bud.
Oh, and he needs to find out if there's a library in town. Also.
You ask the
Yay.
tavern owner that?
What?
You ask the tavern owner that?
Yes.
While they're asleep?
I didn't say they went to sleep yet.
Not yet, alright.
Picture Mara going down in a bar at 3 a.m. to ask if there's a library in town.
You gotta know if there's a library.
Like 25 drunks.
I know how to handle myself.
Yeah, it's just a very funny image, that's fine. No, if anything, I'd be more scared for the guy that's drunk. I still attack you, fucking you just disappear and
I was having to look something up, chat.
stab it. Behind you, stab.
Stab, stab.
Disappears.
Alright, so there is a library in the center of the town, in the inner walled area.
Ooh.
Right there, where that L is. Really bad L.
So, is it this one?
Yep.
This one? This one?
One of those areas.
Maybe it's this one.
Maybe it's this one.
By the way, Pastel, are you muted?
Yes.
Okay. Because you are also up in these late night hours with Mara, while everyone else sleeps.
Rain probably just like goes back to the barn and just like
Looks
to
after
be
the
a horse. How
Uh,
simple it must be.
So, Rain, I need a Constitution roll.
Oh no.
Nah. You can do it.
Let's see.
I believe in you.
Con.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay! So as you're wading through snow that is at this point about 4 feet deep, Mara was struggling to they had to like combat jump through it.
Combat jump.
It was 3 feet before. Well, no, this area was cleared off from Magic Mara's song. There was just sheets of ice everywhere where the mist refroze. So there's about a foot of snow, so you don't have to struggle walking, but it is very cold and icy, and I guess that means you need a reflex.
Oh god,
Can I have a
no.
dex roll?
I swear.
Oh god, no. Oh.
You're so fine.
Oh.
So as you step outside in the sheets of ice that has now been refrozen from the fog,
Oh yeah.
you've mastered the art of the robot skate, and so you just slide into the barn.
You glide into the barn.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. It's like it kind of is kind of if this was a sport or ice skating or something, you know?
Yeah.
See me rolling.
You're
Oh my
skating.
Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
In the barn is a tiny little fire that is suspended in the air, like hanging. The fire pit itself is hanging. I mean, so the horses don't hit it, knock it down, and
like,
burn the fire down.
Very flammable.
Yeah, no. So it's suspended in the air. You have to actually like crank it down and up. Crank is locked in place right now. Providing a little bit of heat to the horses. The barn shuts. Most of the things here are winter animals, so they have like their little blankie and their hay and stuff, but this is just like that little bit extra to make sure it doesn't freeze around them.
Yeah. They're extra blankets.
Yeah.
Rain is gonna grab a few.
They're stealing from the blankets.
No, like I said extra, not the ones on the horses.
Who said there were extras?
Well, I asked if there were extra.
Oh, yeah,
blankets.
there are. I misheard. I misheard. There are extras.
Rain is gonna take those and probably like cover themselves with that, and then like insulate with hay. Since we can.
The robot doesn't want frozen joints when they wake up. Help! I cannot move. Moves your arm. You hear a crack. Uh-oh.
Oh no, that would be awful.
Metal does decent in the cold, but extreme temperatures crack everything.
Yeah.
Brittle metal, I don't know. Could
Yeah.
be.
Actually, that is what happens.
As long as you don't get heat up really quickly and then really cold. Really
Well,
fast
that would expand it, but like making it too cold does make it brittle because it's frozen, so they can snap easier. So like moving the non-joint part, like I imagine Rain has a lot of ball and socket joints. Those aren't, but I imagine they have the other types of joints that aren't ball and socket. Those are the ones that might go snap and you go, uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So blankies is a good idea. And hay.
Yes.
Alright, so it is the next day! Hooray!
Woo.
Rain wakes up, Rain gets out of the hay pile. And I imagine you'll probably be one of the first to rise because the others are nice and cozy and warm in the thing, and you're just like, this is miserable. There's hay touching my insides.
Oh.
You said insulate yourself with hay.
Well, I put the blankets on first and
Yeah.
then insulate with hay.
Yeah, but there's still a ton of hay. Have you not interacted with hay?
Yes, I have.
It gets everywhere.
It does. But I'm imagining like it touching their joints and how itchy and awful
Yes.
that would be.
Oh my god.
Good thing you're a robot. So anyway, and Mara's just sitting there reading. So Mara will be the first to notice because they smell breakfast cooking. Rain's just like, I've had enough of the itchy, probably. You can roleplay whatever you really want. You can't open the door of the barn.
Oh.
It's alright.
Not locked. You moves, but it's much snow and ice.
Is there another way out?
You're stuck in here.
Nope.
Forever.
There's no like back door
What's also frozen?
for people. Can't damn it.
Do you fit in doors for people? Do you fit in doors for people?
They're sideways.
Sideways, yeah.
Can always make it wider
Good.
on accident.
That is true. We could start making that a thing.
Yep. Well, I always kind of imagined it was.
Yeah. I've just been kind of ruling that if Darian can get in, you can get in.
Well, but Darian's not like wide.
He's not as chunky, but he is wide.
He has shoulder.
He's also in heavy
Cauldrons.
armor. And like, he's not gangly. Contrary to how we all
No,
shitpost on
but,
him.
like-
He's not gangly. He's built like a Mr. Universe bodybuilder,
Yes.
I assume that like
but taller.
he's kind of like. This is a really shitty drawing.
It'll be fine.
And then Rain is. Well, but Rain is like wide both ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is he a cube?
No,
Kinda.
he's a bear.
Can he hide Mora?
Probably, yeah. No, that's
I don't know if there's enough space for Mara.
I feel like Mara can hide behind a pebble. What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure Mara could be like,
behind.
there's a shadow right there. See, my toe's in the shadow. Puts on the cloak and just disappears. Mara's the walking Skyrim meme of 100 stealth.
Oh my god.
No, you are in fact definitely wider than him, but I was imagining that like your slimmest part is probably not wider than Darian at his widest. So I imagine with some finagling you can probably squeeze through
Finagling.
spaces.
Yeah.
Because
I definitely have
Sorry.
ripped off some doors
yes, in your time.
or frames.
Yes. No, that is completely fine. Cool. So anyway, it is cold, and it seems that either the hinges need heated so they can move the door, or there's something blocking the doorway. Well, the barn door slides, so that's the hinges. The other door in the back you tried, you can't push it open. Something's blocking it. Mara, if you peek out the window, well, Mara's you're in the upper window, so got those shutters too. So Mara, you see wood out the window, but you smell food cooking. And if the other people want to start waking up, if Mara moves around, you'll smell the food cooking too.
Probably not, because I'll allow them to sleep. I'll probably eat and then help this tavern keeper again.
Okay.
You woke us up last time.
Anyway, the tavern keeper needs you to help dig out the door so people can
Okay.
leave.
How you do that?
The
Can
window.
I use my little flame thing? A
Your
bit?
flame spell? Yeah. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
How does it work? Let's find out.
But it's a cantrip, so it does.
Fire doesn't really do much to ice. It takes a long time for it to actually melt.
Well, it depends how hot it is.
Thermal capacity, of water.
Yep. But it depends how hot it is.
Yeah, true, but like water, pretty good.
I mean, we're also in a fantasy world, so.
And it is magic.
Yeah, I don't know how it works out, so Inaries can do it, whatever he wants.
Yeah. What's the range of your spell?
Hope he doesn't burn down the building.
No.
Climb out the window.
Do you?
We'll let San look up what the damage die is.
Yeah. Damage the ice. Beat it up.
No, I got the damage, but
Range.
yeah. 30 feet. But it's at one creature.
Right.
And the creature I'm choosing is the snow.
Yes.
Magically.
So you're gonna probably want to
pile.
dig out a little bit of the snow before you cast the fire spell out, like not right out the door.
And you need me to ignite
Sure, if you want.
or I don't want to burn down the tavern.
Then you'll have to dig a
Keeper's
little bit.
house. Yeah, so I do try. I try my hardest.
You fire.
Athletics.
God,
Plus
no.
1, because you have a shovel.
You'll be fine. I believe. It's all slip and fall.
Temp plus 1.
Okay. It's fine. So, as Mara climbs out one of the higher floor windows and jumps out of it to land in the snowdrift with a poof. They fight to get to about where the door is and start shoveling a little bit. They're not very good at this. You'll do it, it's just not very good. You just had to beat a 5, so you succeeded.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
It's just shoveling
Yeah.
snow. So when you manage to clear out a little bit so it's not touching the door, you can cast your spell.
We fire.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Ignite far. Ooh,
Damage. Let's see. 2 action.
Okay.
That remaining-
So as you hit it, it starts to melt a chunk of the ice, or the snow, and some of the ice, and gets you a little bit further. Keep doing that.
yes. I dig a little or something.
Okay. Yeah, and then you burn it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it would be faster if we just shoveled.
No, Mara's making good progress with this.
Okay.
Do you know that my arms are noodles?
Bro, noodle arms.
Fair
I
enough.
cannot lift much.
I guess you don't need to move anywhere to cast a spell.
Oh.
As long as it's in 30 feet.
Yep, basically. So Mara eventually clears out in front of the door, and so the door can open. And Mara makes, and it takes only like an hour. There's a little bit of a path started. The rest of you can wake up about now if you want,
Sure, I'll wake up.
because it's the only reason the other two got priority is they weren't asleep. So when the tavern person started cooking was like 5 in the morning to prepare the breakfast rush. Mara was just like, "Hello, food, help,"
Oh, okay,
and the rest of you were like, 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. Well, it's not even done yet. They're
No,
sharing it.
exactly. So Mara will eat, and you guys are able to wake up. Rain's like, "Help!"
Rain just
Do we
sits
hear that? Or like,
No, I know.
No.
Rain just actually sits back
Rain
down.
is-
sits back down and came out.
Yeah, they're not really gonna do that. There is a way you could if you could climb without breaking everything to get to the top to hop out of the barn.
You could also just break
No.
everything and walk out.
Yeah.
You just make a hole
Rain-
hard.
Rain really doesn't want to do that because they don't want the horses to get cold.
Right. Also, rain might be able to break through the wood, but then they'd just be buried by the snow as it falls on them.
Oh God.
I
Yeah.
mean, at least they'd get out.
Would you though, or would you be in a
Would
new
you, or would
prison?
you like to put you back in?
Would you say, Inaries?
Would you have escaped, or would you just be in a new prison, a frozen prison?
Prison.
Oh God.
Prison of your own making.
Because if you have no leverage, you can't move. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Oh yeah, I should mention, Mara, you dug about 4 feet of snow out
Yeah.
by the time it was finished. The rest of the town that didn't get mystified has about 8 feet of snow.
Oh my God.
And it's still snowing.
Oh my God.
It's not nearly as heavy as it was, but the storm is still going on. You guys are going to be super
Does she need a
snowed in.
Constitution and all then?
Mara's been making fire. They're fine.
Okay.
But you do see that there's some other people frantically trying to get the snow lower using shovels and fire spells, or at least Mara sees it and hears fireball. But instead of a big explosion, you just see a bunch of steam erupt in an area.
Is she actually just fireball? There's like just nothing. Just very smoldering, just a little bit of smoldering.
Well, it's hitting the snow and evaporating. There's enough snow there that it the equivalent of throwing a fireball in a pond.
I forgot. Does the conch can like do directed areas or just only the whole area?
Hmm?
Like the not the conch, the ocarina.
It's a sound radius.
Oh, okay. Noted. For gore.
Mm-hmm. All right. So eventually you get after a couple more hours. Also, Darian and High Trail, you'll wake up. So what do you do? And Zukurtz, what are you up to?
I guess we'll go to breakfast then. This is probably ready by now.
Yeah,
I'll
breakfast
probably
time.
eat breakfast too.
Yep, breakfast time.
Porridge with blueberries.
Oh yeah, pretty good.
By Apsu. Perfect. Do you all guys want to
No, I'm
pray?
pretty sure it's by a tavern keeper, but
Pray
yeah,
for food?
The tavern keeper is a leshy, a plant person. If you didn't know that, since
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
you guys were. Darian was told that.
I don't remember this.
The player, I mean.
Yeah. So I guess Darian will pray for the food with a big pray to Apsu.
Zucker will be eating while Darian's praying.
Just looks staring, chomping away.
Yeah.
Screw that, food time.
Food time. Yeah, true.
See if I can get a good Apsu pray.
Are you
Oh,
gonna
great
roleplay this?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Here we go. Oh, great Apsu. With hearts full of gratitude, we lift our voices to you. Thank you for the bounty of the land and the labor of many hands, and thank you for this food as we partake on this sustenance. May we honor your gifts with deeds of courage, wisdom, and compassion. In your name, Apsu, we give thanks. Done.
Dear God, thank you for the food that Mara paid for.
True. Thanks, Mara.
But it's Apsu that let us leave so that you could get enough
Hey,
money to get food.
I let you do your prayer. I'm doing my prayer.
So true.
One day.
I
you
don't
will
give
see
you
the light.
notes on how you pray. Don't give me notes on how I pray.
So true.
One day you will see the light. Believe me. I believe. So I guess now Darian will start eating.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Perfect.
Chomp chomp.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah.
Okay. So after Mara can come back in, by the way, after their hour, you guys will have arrived and started eating about 1 or 2 hours, so Mara will have either inside or out. It's up to you.
Mara probably makes his way towards the barn thing.
Okay. So Mara
Um,
will eventually come rescue you in about 2 hours. Rain.
Yeah.
I'll finish up clearing the way, and then you can open the door.
So you guys will finish eating about when Rain gets rescued. Because I don't think you're gonna. I imagine you're gonna get up around 7 or 8 when you start hearing the fireball poof outside.
And you think help is coming, but then 2 hours later,
Oh no. Mara got there in a pretty decent amount of time. Mara started before anybody else did, really. only the other cluster of elves were starting to do it. The other people are like, well, can't sleep anyway, might as well start. The snow is slowed down.
I thought elves elves can need only 4 hours instead of 8 for comparatively.
Yeah.
So is that not true?
Oh.
All right.
He can meditate, but that's not sleeping, so
No, I thought I heard that elves can only need 4 hours of sleep, not like they don't need sleep.
No, it's like 4 hours of meditation.
All right.
It's their long rest,
That one 4 hours of meditation. All right then.
which I guess reading is basically meditation.
Meditation can be sleep. It works the same way in D&D. If you're capable of doing it.
in D&D he doesn't need to sleep, just meditation.
Really? Okay,
Elves can't even be hit with sleep.
I see.
Instant meditate. Go ahead.
A shame. All right. Well, since usually we make a plan, I guess, while eating for getting the money back. Because I still don't think your plan of making a note for him will work.
We just need to invite him here to go and play gambling.
We could.
Anyway, Mara rescues Rain.
Yay!
In those words exactly.
Hey, where were you at?
The door was frozen.
Is there no windows in the barn?
There's not really.
Like no on top or like a small
There's
window?
that top window, but like
Yeah. Can't reach
That
that.
would be bad. I mean, a lot of.
Can't even come upstairs. You want him to climb the side of a barn?
Well, if you wanted to escape faster.
Hey. I'm not going to break the barn open.
Oh, there's a window though, like on a small window up top.
Rain is
Do I
like
look like I can
2
fit through a
tons.
small window?
These 2 tons?
Yes.
Oh,
At least.
oh.
Also, I don't think Hytriel went with Mara. I think Hytriel stayed in the tavern.
Yeah, I did.
So Hytriel's not in this scene.
2
So
tons.
Mara, you rescued Rain. I mean, someone could have followed Mara's trail if you wanted to go outside, but
What are you?
As he waves at Rain. Because it takes a lot of work to shovel the snow,
Didn't you do a
light
lot
it
of
on
fireball
fire,
stuff? Yeah,
and shovel again.
I thought you did both.
How you doing? How's
I
your
am
horse?
fine, but you seem exhausted.
I'm fine. Oh, sure is a workout. Come on. Let's
Thank
go
you
back.
for getting the door open.
How was your night?
Relatively comfortable, as one would expect, sleeping in hay.
Good. Oh. I need to rest a while before I help the other people yelling fireball. God. The snow is so deep. I never want to come back to this town.
This is a perfect. What do you mean?
You okay, actually?
Dry throat.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Oh, you'd be a good method actor.
We're up to Ultima Underworld 2.
Yes.
You ran a marathon in your room.
So we go back to the tavern thing, right?
Up to you guys.
Yeah.
E.
I go back, rest,
Good.
and then I head back out again. Clearing anything that the tavern keeper wants me to clear.
Okay. But they just help you, have you clean out some paths in the back.
Yeah.
Other little shed. Most of the stuff is in the building. They're like, no, you've done enough. If you really want to help, there's one more path to like the shed, but it's not super important. Also, you see the others are sitting and arguing about the plan of how they don't think the letter's gonna work at breakfast when you walk in to talk to the tavern.
More than comes up to the table and puts both hands down and leans. Why don't you guys work with me?
We didn't know you were outside, really.
Ask the tavern keeper for any help they need. Wink, wink. And he definitely winks at Darian.
So you want me? You want me to ask the? Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We need
Yes.
a
yes.
good reputation in this town.
Okay.
I cannot
will.
be doing it all alone.
Yes,
I will
Captain,
get
my
it, don't
captain.
worry.
Don't worry. So I guess Darian will get up and we'll go to the barkeeper and ask. So, sir, yeah. Oh, we're travelers here, and we are inquiring if you need any assistance with anything at all, like anything. We love to help people. By the way, we also are traders, so if you want to trade something, you talk
Merchant.
with a merchant. Yeah, exactly. that.
That yes, correct.
Yes, correct, merchant. So if you need anything, you can talk with us also, and we can help you with that. I'm waiting for the barkeep to respond.
Oh, was that at me?
Yeah, barkeeper. We're
Oh,
offering
sorry.
help. To
Okay.
the barkeeper.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to Mara still. So they're like, oh, I guess you could help shovel out the path to the shed, and if all of you want to help, we could use some more firewood for our fires. They point to the central fireplace's fire. It's probably buried in the snow, though.
Can I do anything inside, like dishes, considering the snow is like twice my height?
You clean the dishes that we just used, I guess.
Yeah, you guys can help out with dishes. I mean, our dishes person could definitely use a break.
Yeah, sure, I'll go do that. If you
The
don't mind.
Hey, I guess I am on shovel duty.
it is taller than you. Actually, Rain steps outside, and where they are, the snow is like Mara literally dug a little tunnel out with the fireball. Yes.
Oh no. So it's like what? At least 6 feet?
No, it's 8 feet. It's your height.
8 feet. Oh.
So, like you step
Okay.
out and it's as high as you are.
Rain just makes the tunnel wider.
Okay, I guess Darian will help. Like,
Well, I mean, the tunnel Rain used to get back to the tavern, because like Mara's
Yeah.
Mara made like a tunnel through the snow.
And your job is to take or make a path from the tavern to the little
place, yes.
yeah.
The shed.
Yes,
shed.
shed. And Mara's gonna be there snapping every time you cut out a little piece of snow.
What do you
So
mean?
that you don't have to do the entire thing.
Oh, you're gonna be using the fire to help them out.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. Darian can just get the higher areas that Mara's like, if I shoot fire at that, it might just turn to ice.
Yes.
Which is why Mara just kind of made an awkward tunnel when they dug out. Like, Mara cleared out the snow in front of the door entirely, but Mara didn't take as much time digging to Rain. Because that would have taken longer just because of how much snow and ice there is. So, can I have athletics rolls from those that are shoveling, and Rain that is widening the paths?
Athletics? Okay.
Athletics.
Yes. Yes, of course you can.
Alright.
What? Much higher than mine.
And who's getting the firewood?
I guess I can get the firewood then.
I need a athletics and a acrobatics roll. Because how tall is
Normal human sized.
So 5 or
A little bit bigger than average, I guess, for human size.
so 5 foot or 6 foot, something.
Maybe like 5'8", I think I wrote. I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. All right, then yes, it is athletics and acrobatics because it's like 3 feet higher than you almost.
Right. And then I could get the. I guess I could get my telekinetic hand to help me or something.
Yeah. So you can re-roll the athletics and make it a
Advantage. Plus, yeah, 19.
It's better. The acrobatics means you don't get stuck in the snow, and you'll be able to clear it out to get to the firewood. You have to dig it out. Boop, 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 boop. So you guys will spend another couple hours doing this, just getting things out. You eventually hear somebody just start laughing, as if they're like Mara did the other day. as if the snow's getting to them, and they're like, "I'll make it all disappear. Just let me cast lightning." And they're like, "No, it's water. You'll zap us all." And they just start cackling
Lightning.
as you hear lightning start to crackle in the distance. Before you hear another fireball, poof, and then the lightning
it's a pretty good
stops.
insulator, so, you know.
It is.
Poof.
Poof. By the time after a couple hours are done, it'll be about lunchtime, and the tavern owner they call you in and say, "Hey, what did I name them again?"
Pinecrest?
Pinecrest. So Pinecrest calls you back in, and they're like, "Hey, it's you guys want to come have some lunch?"
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, imagine you took a couple trips to get the firewood in, dry it off, and all that stuff.
I guess Mara can dry it off. I don't have fire, I don't think.
I don't
do it
want
manually.
to cause fire
Yeah.
on wood.
Well, what
Well,
I'm saying is
what
your
if
guys' tasks is gonna take like 5 or 6 hours between shoveling the snow, widening the
Yeah.
path, getting the firewood in, drying the firewood. The dishes will be done not in 5 hours, so Zukurtz can help you guys with the drying of the wood with cloths and stuff. All in all, the morning winter preparations will take until about lunchtime.
Yay.
Yay!
More Namis.
Mm-hmm. And by this point, the taxi sleds are up, and some of the paths have at least been made so the doors of businesses can get into. Boo. So guys, what can do your operations?
Alright, Mara. It's time to talk about the plan. Since you want to do the note, tell us how you would like to write in the note.
Something like, I got this, I know this cool place. If you just meet me here, we can go to it or something. I don't
From an
know.
anonymous sender.
No, from Zukurtz.
Oh,
Zukurtz has
okay.
a
So you're gonna frame
repertoire.
Zukurtz for sending this, or you consent to this, Zukurtz.
We're here to beat up this guy. I have one job. The whole point of getting friends with him was for this.
All right.
But that's not the issue right now, because we gotta help people and get to the Adventurers Guild to do different stuff, to get money, to maybe gamble, and maybe
Wow.
I don't know. Then we go after Taliel.
So you want to go to the Adventure Guild first?
Yes.
Okay, we can do that. You think about what you.
Roll. You guys can roll an insight, please, or a wisdom.
All right.
This will be everybody.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Wisdom or
Yeah.
Can I roll
insight?
society?
No, this will be a wisdom or insight.
No insight.
And wisdom it is.
Wisdom it is.
Let's see. How do I roll this? Do I just do a R? Let me see.
You could just do a flat wisdom. Click a button. Click the wisdom stat.
Okay, I could do this then. I think I set it up in my character now.
Okay, then just whatever your wisdom modifier is, /R, 1d20
roll
plus whatever the modifier is.
Yeah, plus 2, it says, so... Plus R, 1d20 plus 2. There you go.
Okay, so everybody, except Zukurtz, will probably realize that, like, you're not going to get someone to go anywhere for special extra gambling until the paths are a little more solidified.
Yeah.
So.
Because
Adventurers Guild.
how long did it take to dig out just a foot of snow?
Well, it didn't take
Oh,
you
you go
too
up.
long, actually. You were
Oh,
setting it on fire.
A path then.
Oh,
2 hours.
yeah, that path
So-
took you. Well, what? Yeah.
Imagine that path was 100 times longer.
Like in the 5 hours, because they were using bigger fire spells, they've able to connect like the main channels. But like the average person isn't going to be using those. Those are like, I connected the path to the waterway that is now completely frozen, so we can exit, or so we can at least go, basically to like the main facilities, the path to like to doctors' buildings have been dug out a little bit. Mara dug to the stable, but like the guard shack has been cut out. The church has cleared out their path. The nobles, they spent most of the time clearing the paths that the nobles use. And then some of the adventurers have been clearing out some of their stuff, and maybe the library. But like, this is all like the emergency things that are like, oh yes, the very important stuff, and of course the fucker oligarchy douchebags over there. But like, everyone else is like, I'm snowed in. And they're not even good paths. They're like, we can put a sled on this now, I guess. the people, we won't lose the dwarf if they step on it. But it's not stable.
Play again.
You wouldn't want it to.
Play.
They're not good paths. All right. And it's still snowing, so let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So anyway, you guys start making your journey to the Adventurers Guild.
No, we know where it is, right?
Auron gave you a vague idea.
All right.
You guys flag down a taxi, lead taxi.
Nah, I'm fine. I'll go carry out Zakurt's
I don't
shield
think
again.
that rain can fit into one.
Oh yeah,
True.
I was like, it's okay, we can just. I have some money to pay for
True.
it. Nope.
That's what we walked then. There's no
Yeah,
way we're getting on
there is
that side.
absolutely no way Darian and Rain can fit on that. Let alone one of them. One of them's kind of pushing it.
Yeah.
Rain just needs 2 taxis, one for each
Hey.
foot.
2 taxes.
True. It is true.
So, Zukurtz, you may have some trouble. You may want to get a taxi.
Upsies.
You could just have Rain give him a piggyback ride.
Upsies.
Oh yeah. I will be like firing any snow in our path or something, separated from everything else.
He's waddling away. There's snow.
Sorry. Sorry about that, chat. Snow emergency alarm just went off on my, where's the other phone?
Alright. We find.
Hold on. Speaking of snow, let me check something. I just got a snow warning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No snow.
We were supposed to get more snow, and all we got was hail.
Oh my god.
I am upset.
It's just bigger pieces of snow.
Bigger
No.
pieces of snow.
They're tiny.
At
They're only,
least.
like, a
No
couple
tinier.
inches wide.
Snow is like flakes of ice. Hail is just bigger pieces of ice.
And harder. They can
Yeah.
crack stuff.
It can
And break.
be the
But it
size
doesn't-
of a fucking golf ball.
It doesn't pile up like snow does.
Well, it's because it's
It's
probably
not
using a
the
lot
same.
more snow to make the hail.
It's basically just an ice ball.
Little tiny ice balls.
Or at least you hope they're tiny.
And he's gonna
Really
pellet
tiny.
you.
They were
Like
only like
windshields.
1 to 2 millimeters wide or diameter. So
That's good.
small.
Small.
My uncle is even more up north than I am, so he had a windshield break from hail.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Golf ball size.
Oh. Not cool.
Pleasure of up north.
I'm back. It is very lightly snowing, so I don't know why I got a snow warning. Like, it rained yesterday. So, like, the roads are clear because it melted because it was in, like, the 40s. And it rained.
Just in case, probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, this was, like, the big snow alert that, like, set off my phone and everything.
Amber alert. Just kidding.
Oh,
It's not gonna pick up, will it?
I don't know. Alright. How are you guys planning to make your journey to the Adventurers Guild?
Is Rain gonna give us uppies? If not, then I guess we go to knock normally, and I'll sled Blue Kurtz.
Yes, they give uppies.
Oh, yippee! To who?
I would assume to Zoo Kurtz.
Yeah, give us all uppies? Aw. Imagine.
Secondary important question, how are you holding them?
I have some rope here if you want some of that.
You just
I
drag
mean-
them.
Can Zukurts just not sit on their shoulder?
They can.
Or I suppose could just...
Or cradle them?
Yeah, that or... I was thinking...
Baby Zukurks.
Zukurts could probably just sit in their palm.
I don't think they're that small.
Okay.
But they could sit on your
It is up to Zukurts.
I'll sit on his shoulder. I'll sit on his shoulder.
Oh. Sorry to interrupt this important message. TikTok is back thanks to Donald Trump.
Is it actually back?
Yes.
Day.
That's crazy.
Don't forget he caused this. Like,
I know.
Yep.
And he brought it back really like.
Well, yeah, I mean,
quickly.
it's a publicity stunt.
yeah, it was always about
Good
control.
PR.
It's good
Yep.
PR for to get the young kids, and so that they could
Sure.
control well, that's the only reason he came back. But it's always been about collecting our data themselves, and so whatever deal it is, it just means he's getting our data now. All right, so I just thought I'd mention that. So I'm just gonna still delete my account.
Never had one, so no problem for me.
I did. Wasn't. I like at least keeping a tendril in places.
Keeping a tendril in so many pies.
Basically. But I'm fine missing this one now because it is notoriously insecure, and now that they've got hold of it, even worse. Anywho, back to the game. So, Zukurts, how are you being held? I'm sorry.
I said I'll sit on his shoulder.
Okay. So, as you guys are making your way through the snow, who is your vanguard in the snow? You said Mara is going to go... using fireballs or flames to do it, but are you going to be in the front or is there someone else in front of you?
I
I'd
can be in front.
prefer if Darian, yeah.
Okay.
If Darian.
And then, so Darian
Shield
is
up.
is like
Shield
just
up. Oh.
just like going ah and screaming as he's pushing through the snow, or using his shield as a shovel.
Shield as a shovel in front. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Mara's burning. As you guys, can you guys roll a captain and vice captain roll, please?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Give me a second.
Everyone?
No, just the captain and vice captain.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, tied.
Nice. So
Yeah.
that's this moment of perfect synocracy. You guys feel awe-inspired as you watch your captain and vice captain work effortlessly for your betterment without arguing even once, in perfect harmony. Boop boop boop. Crew.
And not one apsu was said.
Yeah. Not one apsu was said. It's still going to take a while for you guys to get
Yeah,
there.
I know.
So eventually you get into a few spots that are already caved out, so you're able to take the paths to speed up your trip a little bit. But by the time you get to the Adventurers Guild, it is probably going to be evening.
Darn. Or at least people that haven't signed up can sign up.
And you can still take a job. I said it's evening. I didn't say it was nighttime.
Oh,
Still daylight.
okay. Yay.
We'll just be out there into the nighttime after, because, like, don't forget, this was a big city in the first place. You were literally walking to the other side of the city. I mean, I guess you could have cut through the middle section, but they probably won't let you in the walled part right at this moment. Because that's where, like, all the capital stuff happens. They're like, outsiders. Not allowed at the moment. Or without a toll. Yeah, it's a toll right now. No, I'll let you through. I don't care. I'll be fine.
I'll do that. Alright.
Well, normally it'd be a toll because they're like, we're working, so you're either help us or get out of the way. But I'll let you guys through. Darian, can I have a charisma roll?
Of course. Give me a second. Oh, charisma. Sure. Boom.
11.
Can it be diplomacy?
Oh, yes, diplomacy. I forgot you had the skill. Go ahead and use that.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, no.
Ah,
Okay.
now we're talking.
So as they hit the gate, you guys they're like, oh, we can't let you in. We're working on this. We need you to get out of the way because we have to do this. But they see what they have a paladin. Like, oh, a paladin. And now you can roleplay how you get through. Sir Paladin, I'm sorry we can't let you guys in. We're clearing the snow. So you basically, they pause to address you, so you can try and negotiate now. And your roll is high enough, so go ahead and roleplay it.
I understand, but still, we're even though normally we couldn't enter. Is there a way like that we could make an arrangement so that we can enter once? Like it's like, is it a big deal really? Like we can even help you guys, like with your job, so that you allow us in. Like, can we do it for? Can we do that?
We wouldn't want to trouble a holy warrior such as yourself. You even have a cleric with you.
How are you using this path? Not.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could
not
go
going
that.
straight through.
Yeah, did you want to go through or around?
We
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
go through, right? That was the point. Or
Thought
did I
the through
understand
was quicker.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. No problem. Like it's not a big deal. Like you just allow us through, and then we can make an arrangement to help you. No problem at all. Like you're not in any way, shape, or form like injuring me in my way.
Also, we beat the king. Nice. GG NPCs. They did address Rain if Rain wants to contribute to this role.
We are here to help with anything that you need. I can offer healing if needed as well.
Oh, no healing needed. You guys can go on through. If you want, you're free to dig the path that we are heading through. That you're heading through. But we have some paths already cleaned up for the nobles of the area. And they say that to both Rain and Darian.
Oh, okay. Is it a problem if we take one of the roads of the nobles? In this case?
Well, they're not really for commoners right now, but I would never call you Sir Paladin a commoner, so yeah, it should be fine. Also, you made that roll a 27, Rain. I just gave him +4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they let you through the gate and use the noble roads. Do 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 do. You have a paladin and therefore get to use noble stuff. Whether Darian's a noble or not.
Hashtag go paladin.
Hashtag still treated as one.
I guess knights are like
Yes.
have some kind of royalty, basically.
And he's like a holy knight. He's a champion is what they call it here, but they're basically exalted knights. So it's like, oh, yeah, sure. Why would we not let you through? That would be weird. Be one of those like we look like the bad guy telling the noble paladin with the cleric that they can't get through. Especially when they're like, we're just here to heal people. Shit, fuck.
What is he, helping the people? That's crazy.
They're like, we're usually the people that would need the special healing, so if we piss them off, they won't heal us anymore.
True.
Oh, you need healing. No.
Oh no, I can't get in. I am so sorry. Alright, so you guys
I need
Too
to
late.
can't get through the gate, can't heal you, sorry. So anyway, you guys can take the shortcut, so it'll only take you like 2 or 3 hours.
Great job,
Perfect.
Darian.
Yay. Yeah, thank you.
As you guys waddle, you make it to the Adventurers Guild, and you see a bunch of people shoveling. Both of which include some other machine people, a Goliath, and a tall plant person, and some Nephilims that are, like, hovering till their wings get too cold, and then they have to land and go inside.
Darian, show some more so I can fire it.
The what?
Shovel some more so I can fire it.
Show us some more? Okay.
Shovel.
Shovel some more. Okay.
Separate
Shovel.
it so I can make it nothing.
Sure. Darian will say, Captain, my captain, yes, I will. And then Darian will shovel. As ordered by the captain. Do I need an athletics roll?
Nah, I'm gonna let you guys just do it because there's enough other people there. Like, this whole area is about to be clear. Also, this is where you see a wizard tied up and gagged, and a sign that says, do not unbind, try to electrocute the snow.
Oh no.
Nice.
You heard him across town cackling like a madman.
Oh, he's pretty loud.
Yes.
Hashtag the best counter spell.
Basically. The attendant of there is outside giving directions, and when she sees you guys start help, she's like, "Who are you? And thank you for your help."
Hi, yes. We won a few jobs. If that's no trouble for you.
Are you part of the Adventurers Guild?
Yes. And some are gonna be signing up.
Oh, new registers. Come on in. Who's registering?
Me.
I am registering as well.
I will guess Darian is already registered at this point.
Well, which are you branch of the Adventurers Guild did you register with?
Good question.
I mean, you could have done it with like just the Adventurers Guild, but you'd get none of the specialization things, just the bounty board. So like Mara and Hytriel are part of the Thieves Guild, so they're officially a part of the Adventurers Guild.
Can it also be multiple ones, or no?
You can join another one outside of the Thieves Guild.
All right.
Like mine is Merchant Guild too.
Yep.
Yay!
I see.
I want to get the crafting guild. Probably maybe merchants too, but I think the same thing, right?
They're two branches of a different branch.
All right, the different ones. All right.
Yeah. The merchants sell the wares. Crafting is builds the stuff. So like blacksmiths,
Alchemist also I think works, right?
What?
No, never mind.
So you
I will have to check the branches.
So there's the fight. So the combat ones are Fighters Guild. Of course, you could just apply to the general Adventurers Guild. But there's the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Wilderness Guild, the Religious Guild, and then the Unspoken of Thieves Guild. Which you can't register for the Thieves Guild here. You have to find that at the actual Thieves Guild.
I think makes sense for Darians to be on the Religious Guild, right?
You can go in whichever one he wants.
Okay. Then Fighters Guild. I would say you would be registered to Fighters, yeah.
Alright, so the primary people you're going to meet there are fighters, barbarians, and monks.
Them monks. Not monks! I'm joking, no problem.
Yeah.
Recruits will also sign up to the Fighters Guild.
I will mention the Religious Guild was primarily clerics, paladins, and witches.
Yep.
Does the... I guess would that cover the healing aspect? Your healers? Or would that be a separate?
I guess I did forget to mention the medics, but that's kind of like... I guess that would be more in the religious or in the... They all kind of have aspects. There's not one that focuses primarily on just medical stuff. Because, like, some of the other classes, like the wilderness one, would have some medical stuff because, like, we're out in the wilderness by ourselves with a druid, a ranger, I forget what the third one was.
Bard, I think?
Yeah, Bard, that was it. So they're just like, we kind of have to be able to do a little bit of everything or we die. And the Religious Guild are like, we're here to learn about our deities and use them to smite foes, but also there's like the whole medical division. The Fighters Guild is like full of people that are like, I got a weapon, I go bonk. And then there's monks that like, I got a fist, and I go bonk. But they also got a little bit of the monk that's like, I'm also a little bit in tune with things, so let me heal you a little bit. Also, let me heal your bonk.
I got bonked too hard, I need a bandage.
Yeah, basically. And then the Mage Guild was like, I blew my fingers up, can you fix them?
Blew the whole room up with my whole party in it.
Yeah. So they all kind of have a bit of overlap with the medical profession. Ah, welcome to sneaking in, Chibi.
Yeah,
Have a good lurk. Fuck you, welcome
I'm
to stream.
not sure, but
It doesn't matter which you go in. This is just like, when I say these paths, these are like who usually goes there. That's, but you guys can go to whichever one you want.
Ye.
I think I will follow the default. You said religion normally is where paladins hang out. It makes sense. So religious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Rain will go in the. Fuck. What was it?
I don't know.
Wilderness.
Yeah, the wilderness.
So you're gonna hang out with the druids, the smelly people.
Smelly people. Well, good. Well, I was supposed to say good thing.
It
Rain
doesn't
can't
have a
smell.
nose.
Does
It's
Rain
true.
smell?
It's true.
It doesn't have a nose.
Yeah, like I said, you guys can go to whichever you want. So if you want Darian to hang out with the fighters, and they can do that. If you guys want to go interact with the religious and learn other religions, or be studious in your religion, that'd be the religious branch. The religious branch also has a non-combat branch to it too, where you can just study and not use it as a weapon. And then, yeah, all of them have a medic branch though for different reasons. And then the non-combat is the crafting, the merchant, the religious, and the crafting. The I guess the experimental science branch, and then the
You wild magic that tries to explain everything.
basically. And then the Thieves Guild is kind of also affiliated with them, because they deal in information. Studying the art of breaking and entering.
Yeah, perfect.
A master
I will
course.
stay on religion. Religion, yeah.
Well, if you're in the combat branch, you don't do the non-combat branch stuff, is what I'm... They have two different facets. You would be in the combat branches, probably, as a paladin. If you're in a non-combat, you can't take quests that the combat ones take. That's kind of the big difference, I guess. Resources and the quests you get. So if you, like... That's why you can kind of double dip if you're in the Thieves Guild, because they're not officially there, so they usually want you to take an official one and be like, yeah, sure, here. They're in the Adventurers Guild, it's fine. But so Rain's gonna join the Wilderness Guild. So you're greeted by the local chapter's thing, and it's like, I don't like technology, and he just kind of spits at you and walks off.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't know what you expected, joining the druid, the ranger, and the bard. Like,
Rain's flames grow just a little more brighter.
the local bards currently singing songs outside, trying to motivate the people. So that's where you hear from there. And then Darian joined, or Zukurtz joined the fighters. So they're like, all right, welcome to the Fighters Guild. Go shovel snow.
Go bonk the snow.
Yes. Pretty much the Fighters Guild right now has just been deployed to shovel snow.
Nice. Cool. That sucks.
They're like, there's a gold piece on the line for everyone that participates.
Now he's interested.
Ugh. Not really, but I'll do it. I guess it's for the good.
Darian, you went to the religion, or did you want to go back to the fighting?
No, religion, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, it is easier to swap out of these guilds if you ever change your minds than it is to get out of the Thieves Guild. Because they don't have to be as secretive. They can just go, okay, you've been reprocessed. Transfer completed. Guild.
Bye.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
That
Not
easy.
needed anymore.
And so when you join, the head of the local head is a witch that's like, well, aren't you a strong, strappy new recruit we have here? I can't wait to teach you all about the great wonders of the Razzleflass. And then like they make a little magic thing. They're like, that's my patron deity, I think.
I see. Dayan will be. Yeah. I think cool. I talk with Apsu.
Maybe
Yeah.
my deity's Apsu, and they do another magic spell. It could be. I think I'm an acolyte of Apsu now. Just walk
Now they
off.
just change your mind.
Oh, cool. A brother in arms, I guess. Finally, I found one. After a long journey, I got one.
The attendant of the Adventurer Guild as a whole is like, so everyone that's a member of the Adventurers Guild, if you want to help shovel snow, we have a gold piece for you each.
Perfect. This is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, just one
Time
gold
to
piece.
shovel. Time to shovel, I guess.
They're like, our job is here to help people, and so the city has given us a bag of gold. That's a gold piece per person. If you guys can successfully clear out all of the residential areas, you will get an additional 5 gold pieces. But that is very, very unlikely. But good luck either way.
Captain, let's try for the 5 gold.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Oh, and she pauses. Oh, by the way, there is also a extended warning that bandits might have tried to sneak in. So keep an eye out for them. And also, if you get anyone wants to go and shovel outside of the city, they will just get the 5 gold plus the 1 themselves for 6, because our little outer districts kind of need shoveled too, and they are not part of the general city, but this is the Adventurer Guild itself offering this up.
Outer skirts sounds like a bad idea due to thieves. Captain, what do we do?
I mean, if you're stealing from a fucking person shoveling, you're a fucking jackass.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like the rest of the residents are gonna beat you.
They're gonna be like, who the fuck did they just rob the person helping us? Oh, hell no! That's how you get the mafia mad at you.
We'll go to the place outside of the walls and help them.
They're like, okay, which one do you want to go to? They're like, the gambling district is already covered. They managed to pay off. They promised to wipe a bit of people's debts down there, so you don't have to worry about that particular one.
Now we can't go there.
They're like, they control the area, so like, what good is a mafia if it doesn't protect its own turf, right? But they're like, the rest of them you can pick from.
We just go to the instead of just go to the merchant area instead.
So you can just pick one. There's like you could do several of the straggler houses, or one of the bigger areas.
Mara takes note of the mafia is there. So
well, that was
maybe
DM
just...
speaking. They just said they didn't use the word mafia. They said the gambling hall district is run by they just promised to wipe some of the debts of the locals in that area. But Mara can roll a wisdom or society and be like, there's probably a mafia there. So let's hope you don't get in that one.
Mara has had experience with the mafia.
Yep. All right, so Mara has put 2 and 2 together. Okay, so which one are you guys going to? So, like I said, if the smaller areas, you can do a take out several of them. The G is the only place that they're just not going to do because that'll be handled on its own.
I was thinking here.
Okay.
Where's here?
where it says LM.
Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Nearby.
Yep. And they're like, all right, cool. So as you guys make your way downtown to that spot, some of the other adventurers guild helps you guys dig that out, so it doesn't take you more than a half hour to get there.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Was Rain able to join the wilderness?
Oh yes, he joined it.
Okay. Birthday.
Just
They had to take your
immediate discrimination.
yeah.
Not a very warm welcome.
No,
No.
they took your paperwork and are like, all right, fine. I hate technology, and then just walked off.
You can convince them that the living metal instead or something. I don't know.
Rain's not gonna say anything, but their flames are more active and brighter.
Fair. You guys can notice this when Rain steps outside again, because I know Mara and Mara's been outside shoveling, and Darian was helping until Darian was like, "Oh, I should join a different guild." Oh, Darian had already joined the religion guild. Never mind. They did that on their travels. Oh.
Did your flame get bigger?
Are you gonna burn the snow with that, or melt the snow with that?
Think it can't what do you call it? It doesn't emit heat.
Doesn't it? It just turns brighter. All right.
No. My flames are brighter. I did not notice.
Just a LED light inside.
Okay. Let's go to the LM merchant district thingy. Thingamabob.
Yeah. Welcome back.
I'm back.
You don't have to do anything outside, right?
An Autobot OC. That's fair.
Nice.
That's fair. I'm a Predacon fan or a Beast Wars
this
stuff
is
shitty.
boring.
Oops, wrong button. I'm sorry, what was that?
Do we need to do anything to get outside, or is it just nothing?
So when you get to the gate, they're like, where are you going? It's a little dangerous out there right now with the storm still going.
The help
Oh.
shovel.
Ah, you guys
We are
came from the...
Adventurers Guild.
Then you guys, of course, will just show them your little placards. I'm like, all right, go right ahead. Good luck.
Thank you.
He'll need it, he says. I was kidding.
And so they let you outside. Boop-a-da-boo. So when you walk to... This area hasn't been touched at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually even more icy than the other places are. Because inside with the walls, it blocked from the wind a bit. And that had none of this. So it is actually more frozen. And it looks pretty bad.
Did we get any shovel?
Did you? Did you get any shovels?
I would have gotten shovels.
Then yes, you have shovels.
Is there a shovel big enough for Rain?
Yes, Rain's not special. They have Goliaths.
Well, I know, but I'm just wondering.
Well, Mara couldn't have gotten it for you, though. It was too big.
We're up to
probably.
Ultimate 8. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just teasing. Yeah, they have resources. This would be the place that has the resources big enough for the giants.
Hell yeah.
Big
So,
snow trowel.
Some
Off the
more
shovel.
digging out a
Shoveling.
square, then firing it.
Set your shovel on
Or
fire. I don't
igniting
know.
it.
Use your shovel as a conductor of your fire spell. So it shovels things easier. I don't know.
I could
Probably not,
warm
doesn't
up
need
my
to.
shovel. Do
That
you
wouldn't
mean
be a
that?
good idea.
No, probably not. I'm just kidding. Imagine though.
Would this fall under mining?
For you, yes.
Nice.
Kurt's flexing his muscles.
And you went into
going,
work. Oof.
No problem.
I got this, champs. So, when you're treating it as mining, you are digging a hole into the snow and ice and then around like you're mining. So, you can roll mining.
I don't. Is that a thing?
Yes.
It's a lore skill.
Yeah.
So, it's not great. You're still struggling because it's cold and you're not used to that. But yes, you're contributing. So the rest of you, give me athletics.
Wait.
Yes.
Still summon my
Athletics.
hand to help me out, I guess. Okay.
And it's 11.
Oh yeah, your shovels will give you +1s.
Perfect.
Rain is definitely going at it.
Brain has some frustration to work through with that.
Yeah, they're just like really stabbing the snow.
And I assume Mara's still using their dark fire
Yes.
ability. So we'll give that a +4 bonus for your fire, so that's actually a 15.
Yeah. I am helping somewhat.
That's fine. So as you guys start doing it, you manage to dig out one of the houses that has been completely buried. You didn't even know was a house.
Okay. That's pretty deep stuff.
709. Hi Swish, what's up? Fuck you, welcome to stream. They're digging snow. And so when you dig out some of the houses, some of the people come out to start helping you. They're like, "Thank you so much. Did you guys come from the Adventurers Guild?"
Yes.
You did. They are. It made it to the capital
Hands
for the
off.
merchant, and a
That is
blizzard
not
hit.
shoveling.
So they
Hey,
are
shovel, no way.
It's-
how,
Hit on
trying to get
fire.
gold by after registering at the Adventurers Guilds and then the sub guilds to dig out a small town that's outside the walls and gets less treatment. The Adventurers Guild is funding it. They're like, "Thank you so much. Here, have some food," and they give you a little bit of their soup and bread.
Thank you so
Super
much.
bread.
Yes.
As he bites into the bread and just keeps on eating without his hands.
What? How do you eat without your hands?
Because the bread's in his mouth, he's just going nom 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 nom.
The soup
Yes.
also.
Like anime style, where he's flipping it in the air and catching it and then chewing it again. So can I have an acrobatics roll, Mara?
That's crazy. Oh, she did well anyway.
Yep, Mara's got this.
She got it.
He's got the great hand-eye
He.
coordination. Yes.
Remember, Mara using he, him pronouns.
Yes, Mara's a he.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god. Yeah.
you guys can all be awed at Mara
Eating.
eating bread without hands.
And drinking soup apparently also.
I don't know if they took the soup. They could have given the soup to... Oh. I don't know if they took the soup. They could have given the soup to someone else.
Yeah,
Take the soup, Mara?
someone else.
Good soup.
Someone else gets the soup.
Alright.
Who's the closest to Mara? As you've been digging. Because I imagine Zukurch is just tunneling somewhere.
They're just underneath the snow somewhere. We don't even know.
Making
Guess me
an
then.
elaborate mine system.
And making it easier for us when we cross over
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
path.
So when the others bump into the tunnel, they're like, "Oh, good, we can finish this." The snow is over 8 feet tall, Swish. So the dwarf is actually like it's twice as tall as the dwarf plus. So they're using mining instead of shoveling. Excellent.
Just randomly stopping and going somewhere else because I like bumped into a wall
You
or
lost.
something.
You lost the
Just-
snow.
They just
Oh,
go
no.
bonk into one of the houses, turn, and just start mining another direction.
They both lost.
If they're lucky, I bump into the door. If they're not, well, they'll never know that there's a pathway.
They'll never know someone that just bonked on the doorway. The sound.
Yeah, this is the capital city. They also, for the winter special, saved Christmas and became Winter Force
Art's gonna
Common
begin to
Rangers.
sing as in time with the shoveling. One of the sea shanties that he knows.
Ah, perfect. So the captain is leading the people that can hear them with the power of music for their mining.
One of the few sea shanties that he knows.
You could have learned a couple new ones.
Yeah.
We'll do Deep Rock Galactic OST since they're mining.
You hired a bunch of crewmates. You probably have your own.
That is true. You've probably made up one or two at this point too.
True.
You have been on the sea for like 10 years. Alright. So, after you'll spend... yeah. It'll take you guys 3 hours to clear this off with your teamwork. How exciting is that?
Dear DM, not exciting at all.
I mean, it could have taken 6 hours.
True.
But once you finish clearing off the little area, they're like, "Thank you so very much. You guys have been a godsend. Or a Thron send. We would have been able to get out for a while. The guards never help us. So thank you. The Adventure Guild is so nice. Yeah. You get invited to dinner, I guess.
More dinner.
And can I have Constitution rolls from everyone?
Sure.
And if you roll under a 15, I need a fort save.
Do that? Does that work? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, I'm perfectly fine.
Or die.
Yeah, she's BRB right now. She's BRB.
GG's.
Fair enough.
Yeah, wee woo. Let's see.
Darian, I need a fortitude save.
Yes.
He failed.
So Darian,
Oh no.
Zukurtz, or not Zukurtz, Hytriel.
Yes.
While you're mining, you see Darian has collapsed in the snow and is not moving.
Oh. Oh, well then, I guess I have to help him out there. I use my flint and steel and some wood to make a little fire for him. Or I can, actually, I think it'll take too long for him to bring him back to somewhere, so that's warm. Or I can bring him into a house. Actually, I'll go knock to the house that gave us food and say like, oh, one of our fellow.
Did you bring
Trouble
Darian's
has
body with you?
Huh?
Did you drag Darian with you or carry them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to drag him over to
All
a.
right. Give
building that
me
gave
an
us food.
athletics roll.
Okay.
That's enough. They're limp anyway, so
It should be simple. I just drag him across the floor
yeah.
of the.
Well,
snow.
you could move. So anyway, Darian, you're gonna start warming up.
Oh god.
Everything okay?
Laura.
Yeah, I seen Darren got a 1 on fortitude.
Indeed, he did.
Yep. Not lucky.
Not feeling it.
All right, Darian, you took 6 points of damage while you were cold.
Ooh.
It's gonna take you a bit of time to warm up. Mara, I need a Constitution and roll.
Okay. Con. Fortitude.
Do you need to do fortitude? You didn't get low constitution, or who knows actually.
You said 15, so yes.
They did need the fort. Mara, your
did.
fingies are just extra cold now because you failed your con roll. Fortitude will pass, but your fingies have started to turn red because this is the second time you failed a con roll.
Blue then?
Hmm?
Would it be blue instead of red, or is it?
Mara is blue.
You're right. Different kind of blue.
No, it turns red first.
Okay.
They turn red first and then they turn blue.
If I were blue, I would die.
So anyway, your fingies are red, and but you can keep pushing on. You see Darian get taken in because they were collapsed in the snow. Not doing great. Darian took 6 points of damage from getting too cold, but primarily you're just exhausted. You've been shoveling nonstop, basically.
True.
For like several hours without a soup break or anything.
I got a soup break, but I got soup.
Yeah, you took the soup. So anyway, they're gonna feed you some soup and let you warm up a little bit by their fireplace, Darian, and you'll be fine. You'll be able to heal your damage back.
Yay!
I think the people that let Darian in, then. And then I continue
So
shoveling
this
away.
counts like a short rest, something like that.
Something like that. It's you're just because you took damage from the cold. When you're not cold anymore, the damage it wasn't permanent. So
It was like temp damage.
yeah,
Interesting.
basically 6 temp damage.
Yeah.
So like it'll just poof. You
Regenerate
heat back up.
automatically.
Mm-hmm. They do take off some of your armor pieces to heat up your extremities, so your feetsies and your legs or fingies.
Got stripped.
Well, the most of the armor's still there. Just the feetsies and the handsies.
Nope.
Alright, your handsies are cold, and do you take a small break to warm them up? Or do you just finish through and then they give you the dinner offer?
Yeah, I finished. 'Cause
Okay.
If I sit down now, I'm probably not gonna get back up.
Fair. Can I have a fortitude save again? Because you've already passed the Constitution failed twice. So I need another fortitude save for your fingies.
No, collapse.
Alright, your fingies are good. They same amount of pain. So, everyone thanks you when it's all said and done. They offer you to come inside. Except Rain, because he can't fit in their houses. Their doors are not wide enough.
The woes of being 2 tons, at least.
But a little girl brings Rain a flower. As thank you.
Ooh. It reminds me of Iron
You get a
Gold
little
Sniper.
flower crown.
Amazing.
Snowdrop?
Thank you.
Oh, it's flowers.
Raina's gonna put on the flower crown.
Yeah, yippee!
How big is it?
It's like a like a mini crown, like kings that wear. Imagine that.
It sits on the top of your head.
Snowdrop show in the snow.
Yeah. I know. I didn't specify what kind of flower it was. But there's a flower crown.
Imagination.
Also, they could have cut him earlier. And they... There are some flowers that bloom.
And we do need to get back to the tavern to pay. The Tavern Keeper.
You need to
To
go back
stay
to the
there.
Adventurers Guild to get your gold.
Yes. That too.
Yeah, hold up first though. I don't want you to be falling. I can't get up.
Darian needs just like an hour extra to rest to warm up again.
Rin can also carry Therian.
That is true.
True.
Is he like piggy, or are they piggybacking him, or
Well, Darian's
don't
not
know.
unconscious. They've woken up. You have spent enough time to get Darian to wake up and get some soup to warm themselves up a bit. Darian and Mara are just very cold, so both of them need to warm up is the thing. Mara also needs to warm up. So,
like his nose is red, his
Yes.
fingers are red.
yes, his ears are red. His ears are very red. Mara's not looking blue anymore.
Oh, there's some color in your skin finally, Mara. What is that?
Sorry, wrong click.
About to say, who are we smiting, Darian? Which of these townspeople did you just choose to murder?
I was just checking the skills if I had one, and I wrongly clicked.
No.
Thank you for helping me. Pulls out their sword, turns around, smites, and you just watch Darian just obliterate a random townsperson.
That was not fast enough. Oh, better. You removed my armor. No.
I
How do you become no quicker?
Rain would smash in and just start going to town.
Honestly, I think everyone would be a little stun locked because I think Darian Smite does a fuck ton of damage. I don't think there'd be a person left.
I do.
Just like evaporate people.
An unarmored person with like 6 HP, yes.
I was about to say
I think
the
I would definitely kill them instantly. There's no doubt about it.
commoners are like.
It's like I'm pretty sure Smite does a crap ton of damage, so it'd be like bit. Everyone's like,
survive that.
what just happened? Where did they go?
Look at that burn mark on the floor.
Like
People, there was no people.
so Rain would eventually respond, but like there would be nothing there. It would just be gone.
It's just blood stain on the carpet.
Yeah, basically.
Burn mark, I feel
Like when from The Watchmen when Dr. Manhattan just pops people. That's kind of what it would be. It would just be
I was like,
Oh
"Pop,
no.
you son
I'm
of a-"
imagining this.
because it'd just be unexpected, and they were there and now they're not. All right. Anywho, then Rain would smash it and smash around, but like
Oh yeah.
the initial shock would be, oh!
Smite!
All right. So you guys head to the Adventurers Guild. Walk. How long do you wait before you go? You take the whole hour and you cut it in half.
I think probably until Darian wakes up and then we go and then.
You get Darian up in about 15 minutes, so it'll take Darian about 15 more minutes to eat the soup because a little numb. So minimum is 30 minutes.
Sedge.
So do you want to go the minute the soup's gone and Darian gets re-armored again and Mara warms up their fingies so they can actually bend them? Which again, that's where the other half hour is. Mara's like, I'm done. You have to like pry their fingers off the shovel. They have one hand that actually is decent because it's the fire casting hand, and the other one that they had to like pry off the shovel.
Good thing my skin is still there.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
still there. I hope
You don't
so.
you have been casting a fire spell, so like that's what's been saving Mara a little bit. So, 30 minutes or an hour? How long?
I'd say 30 minutes because we need to get back before
Nightfall.
night falls.
All right.
It gets really cold.
So you guys head to the Adventurers Guild. They give you each 6 pieces of gold.
Hey, we didn't get it wrong.
Hey.
Yeah. The flower crown was kind of your proof of victory because those are local flowers. And you wouldn't have known that they were there to pick them. So the local had to give them to you.
And people, actually, this is kind of a disappointment, but it seems Smite Pathfinder is not what I thought it was.
Oh.
So it seems it's like more of a passive buff. So there is no instant damage. You like mark
that's
dude
good.
and then you deal more damage to the dude. I'm like disappointed.
Fair. Because like other Smite was like,
Yeah,
I put on a weapon, I just obliterate an enemy for like 48 or some shit like that.
Yep. No.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
No, yeah, it would. There would have not been an NPC, an average villager NPC left if this had been like old D&D Smite.
That
There would have
like
been
5 times overkill.
Yeah, for sure.
But this does something different. That's cool.
Yeah, this is a buff on the weapon. Yeah, it's not instant damage. Like you mark the guy, and then when you go to
That's
smash
actually kind of
face,
cool though, because you have a
you
couple
get-
mark
you get
abilities,
buff.
right?
Yep, I have Auras also. So
Yeah,
it's
that's actually kind
cool.
of neat. So you stack.
Yeah, I stack exactly. That's the point, I guess.
That's actually a good way to differentiate you from a fighter or a battle cleric.
Yeah.
Because it's like, no, I will kill you. It'll take 2 turns, but you will be super dead when I'm done with you.
Once once I buff up, you will see the damage.
I'll haste Darien and then so I can do it faster or something. I don't know.
I think it ramps up very, very dramatically, though. I think it's a +3 status bonus to damage, and it's +4 if you have mastery with the weapon. That's just Smite. And then...
If the other guy
And it
is
can be-
holy or unholy, if he's opposite threat, it's even more.
Yeah, and then
bonus.
if you happen to be an unholy thing, he gets an additional +4 or +6.
It kinda creeps up on you.
Well, Talon would have been murdered.
Jesus.
Because that'd be at a low ball, that'd be a +8 to hit for damage.
Jesus.
I'm actually a master, so.
So it'd be a +what? 12?
Whoa.
Or +9? Something like that.
I
No.
think +9 or
Yeah.
yeah, either
No.
+9 or +10.
Yeah. Either way, that's just free damage.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's like bonk.
So it'd be like, ha! I did more damage first turn. Okay. The turn Darien actually gets to attack. Why did you do 4 times more damage than me?
Yeah. And on Pathfinder, on the same turn, we can attack 3 times.
Yes.
It's like boom, boom, boom.
And I think like the way it, depending on how the stacks, you can stack a couple of them on one turn and then get a hit, and the next turn just go boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, also that.
So, I actually like the Paladin rework. It gives it a different play style.
He likes duelists apparently.
Yeah.
Big
Well-
chungus enemies.
I think it also works because I think he buffs himself and enemies too.
Makes
So, like,
sense.
you can do both. Anywho, it's a nice differential from usual Paladin stuff. I think that's a nice touch. Alright, so I need Constitution rolls from everybody. You did warm up, but which is why we're back to just
Yay.
Constitution. No fort saves unless you roll under a...
Oh.
Yay!
Yay!
Everyone.
Fuck.
Everybody! Can I have a fort save? From everybody.
Everyone, really?
Yes, all of you rolled under 15.
True.
I got
It was
saved
bound to
for
happen when
once.
I rolled too
Yes.
high last time.
Cool. Everyone is not dying. You are feeling the cold through your coats. Oh, it is very chilly. Brr, brr. All right, so you make it to the Adventurers Guild. They give you your 6 gold pieces. They're like, "Thank you so much for the help." The bounty board is right over there, and they point to it. You're free to take any quests you want. I would suggest not doing it tonight because it's going to get even colder and the snow's picking up again.
Yeah.
Get the shovel again.
Well, it's just been flurrying, so you might not have to do full shovel, but it'll probably be like actual snow, not the flurry that's been off and on throughout the day. Wind obstruction. All right, you guys head back to the tavern.
I at
over
least
there.
want to look at the quest.
Okay, go for it.
Go to the quest first, I guess. Why not?
Okay. Quests. Someone has killed some wolves in the area, and we of the Church of Thrawn would like them brought to justice.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez. I wonder who that could be.
Oh yeah, I really do.
Reward 30 gold pieces.
Hey.
Friendship or 30 gold pieces?
What's the person who owns money? Who's the person who owes
Tal-El?
money to Tal-El?
Yeah.
It's
Put him in. What's the dude?
What's your alignment, Rain?
I'm joking. It's a
I know.
joke. Rain would never.
That's
I
fair.
I don't think any of us. Actually, no. I'll take that back.
That's why I had to clarify it was out of a character comment.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because there are people in this party that would do that.
There it is.
Oh, Captain, my Captain!
No. Surely not.
No, Mara would just kill him.
Just
Other quests for official Adventurers Guild people include, there is a down the river, there is, or up the river I guess from you guys, there have been it was down the river where you guys came from. There have been troll sightings and they seem to be getting more and more. It is 10 gold per troll you kill and can bring back their proof.
Bring back the head. Okay, I was gonna say that's gonna be pretty heavy.
Yeah, you probably got bring back the head. Seriousness.
Dang.
Per head is 10 gold pieces. You go up the river. There happens to be a small village outside of, a little bit up from the capital, and they've been having some children disappear. Help
Mara, taking
solving that.
one.
Starting reward is 5 silver pieces. More upon solving the case, price to be negotiated. There's also quests of clear out the bandits in the area, 5 silver pieces. And then it's one of the back roads. Caravan needs help traveling, provide escort to the local, to some traveling merchants. Reward is 8 silver pieces.
Everyone will choose the same, or
You can all grab whatever you want, but just know if you take the physical thing off the board, you're registering that you're going to do it.
Yeah.
No other adventurer is gonna probably. Only so many adventurers can take the same thing because they don't have so much paper.
It's parchment instead. I think they would use.
Yeah, basically. But they don't have a lot of copies. Is kind of the point.
You register. Yeah.
I think I will try to save the children as well.
All right, you guys are going on the children quest. That one is about half a day's trip away.
Oh yeah.
By foot. If you're on wagon, it's less. I mean, now it's snowy, so you'd have to take a sled, but.
Yeah, I think it'll be a while. But first, we have some stuff, unfinished business in the gamblings area.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wait until it stops snowing.
We traveled a lot already in the snow, so I don't.
Yes,
We're
but getting
helping
him
people.
to travel is the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just, it's fine.
Or he's one of the people that's helping shovel there because he has a debt or something, you know?
He could have a debt. I feel like he might have.
Just maybe.
Alright, let's go do the gambling if everyone agrees.
The gambling, no.
The gambling den.
Where are you guys
I'm not
going?
Saving children.
You want to save the children first?
Yes.
There's gonna be so much traveling to do.
You're not going anywhere tonight. It's about to turn
Yeah.
nightfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
We're not doing anything tonight.
Yeah, first we're gonna go sleep or something.
You guys are wore the fuck out. And
Good night.
shoveling all day.
I am. Darian is.
I imagine Zukurtz is actually pretty decent, but they're cold as shit because they're not used to mining in the cold. They're like, this wasn't so bad. Why is my arm not moving right? This is.
Oh my god.
And then Rain, you can feel the creak in your bad knee.
Yeah, I was about to say their joints are probably kind of achy,
You
especially.
should probably get that checked, bro.
Maybe some
What is it?
fresh oil. Just kidding.
Hmm.
Alright, guess we go back to tavern then? Or do you want to sleep at the Adventurers Guild area?
We go back to
Weird.
tavern.
Okay.
Because we got
Tavern.
done the 2 things that I needed to get done.
Are we going past the middle again, or are we gonna go around?
Wherever there's less snow.
I mean,
Alright,
I thought we
alright.
cleared that path out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're going back in, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can go through the
Because we-
gate. They'll,
Alright.
they'll just be like,
We have
oh,
Darian.
yeah, you guys do in fact have Darien.
Yeah.
The benefits of a
Alright.
paladin are just monstrous gremlin party. Oh, a paladin! Hello, kind noble sir.
No paladin.
I see you are helping the unfortunate today. I'll let you through. Don't worry. We trust you.
Yay.
And it helps you
Alright.
also have a cleric, so.
Yeah. He plays the role well.
You guys make it to the tavern. Yay. Boop 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 boop. Does Rain just go straight to their little room?
No, Rain's gonna go into the tavern and sit in front of the fire.
Okay, because
Oh,
you
okay.
can fit in the building too. It is one of those like double doors.
Yeah.
Where is he going?
He's
They're
sitting in front.
Do
They
your
are
prayers.
sitting
Yeah.
in front of the fire.
Thanks for that resub, Auron.
Woman
Fit inside? Okay.
I killed Stream Elements, so I'm having to
Double
reset up
doors.
everything.
Okay.
Yep.
Before we're going to sleep now, or
Well, you guys are warming up, so you're free to role play.
okay. I guess I'll cast clairvoyance
kind.
to over the gambler's den.
For what? How does clairvoyance work?
It has 500 feet range, and I can cast it 500 feet, and I can see basically line of sight.
So you can only cast it within 500 feet?
Yeah, I cast it within 500 feet, but then anything within that 500 feet spot, I can see within line of sight.
It is definitely further than 500 feet from you.
I guess. All right.
Yeah, that's not even a 1/10 of a mile.
Wait. It is like.
This is the capital city. This is a large city.
Is it?
Yes.
Alright. How far can I cast it then?
500 feet?
I'm,
So where?
I'm
How far is
expecting.
that
Oh,
on the map? I mean.
probably to the next building.
the
Yeah.
next building.
I expect like a mile would be this long.
Yeah, probably. Like the 15
Alright.
feet measurement is probably a mile, so it's probably a couple miles away.
Okay. Can I use? Let's see. Where is it? I could double it, I think, but I don't think it changes anything.
No, this is a very that's why the travel time has been so long, because under normal circumstances it takes 15 to 30 minutes just to get from like different areas, and it's like an hour to do the whole city unless you cut through the middle. You guys were fighting snow. That's why the travel times were so long, is because
Okay.
it's just big.
big.
It
Never mind then.
was a good idea, though. Something you can do when you go to drop the letter off to him.
True, I could.
So you guys
So
could
let's,
could plan that out. I will be right back on how you're going to actually execute this.
All right.
I thought we
Tell
were-
us about your letter. More about your letter.
I thought we were doing the missing children quest.
Yeah, we are.
Yes. After
Then-
the snow stops, after this blizzard is gone.
But I heard. Well, I guess we don't know that for sure because DM also told us instead of finding it out ourselves. Because he would probably be shoveling by now because of debt.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I
we
mean,
just
we
have
can
to,
probably
like,
assume that the guy that is in debt to someone is probably in debt to someone else who's also in a, like, gambling
Forever in
addicted.
debt.
She's addicted to gambling. There's a reason why we found him in the gambling district.
That's true.
they probably want to keep him alive so that he can actually pay the money back.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Do we know how much he owes?
A lot. Just a lot. That's all we need to know.
No. I just know that he owes money to Alicia.
He
What if he doesn't have the money, by the way?
What?
What if he doesn't have the money?
We'll make him?
If he no, like as he literally doesn't have the money.
Then we'll sell his stuff.
What stuff?
I'm
He has a
back.
rusty knife.
His cloak.
His cloak. I guess so. Maybe it'll be worth something, but I don't know how much. Dude,
Oh, we're selling his cloak after you rob him?
yeah,
Could
but
also
maybe he
No.
doesn't have the money.
If
If
he
bring him
doesn't have the
back-
money on him, then we'll sell his cloak.
How much money does he owe specifically, or like we don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
We can also just bring him back to Alicia.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
We could.
No.
No?
No. He's gonna be fighting and
Yeah, probably not bring him because he has probably debt here too.
yeah, and
Hmm.
that's gonna be terrible to have to live with that for like
To live
3
with that person
months.
that's stealing our gold. Yeah, probably.
Well, that's okay. We can just tie him up.
Who knows? He's a thief. So who knows if he can escape or not by himself.
I just want an over the table thing. You know when York was talking about putting a prison on the boat?
Yeah, I remember this. I think it was, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm done my gloating, thank you.
I don't want our ship to become a prisoner ship. If we see someone out at sea and capture them to hand them over to the guard or something, sure, we can use the prison inside our ship.
I guess we could. But I don't think we should take him anyway.
Yes.
Wait, is this in character or out of character?
Well, I started the conversation out of character, so I'm assuming it's out of.
Yeah. Okay. Just making
I don't know York.
I don't know.
So anyway, you guys haven't figured out how you're going to do the thing?
We're gonna go to the children first, apparently. So.
Well, yeah. I figured that. Okay. So you guys
No, we
warm
haven't.
up, get your snacky snacks.
How tall is the city wall, by the way?
City wall.
Yeah. Like the outer seawall.
Couple 100 feet.
Oof.
Okay. We can't climb that.
You can.
Well, you want to try to climb that? Couple
I
100
probably
feet?
can. I've gone underneath a bridge.
That's way different.
No, like they they spider climbed underneath a bridge.
Okay.
Mara's got a skill set, and it's breaking and entering and sneaking. All right. However, it would be at severe disadvantage because it's snowy and icy, so Mara
Yes.
probably couldn't do it either, right, at this exact moment in time.
Apparently not.
All right. So it is the nighttime, and yeah. Do you guys want to go to the next day, or?
Probably, right?
I'll probably just stay by the fire.
Reading a book, probably.
Does Rain stay by the fire?
Oh yeah.
Not going to the shed tonight?
No.
No.
It hurts too much.
Fair.
You have lots of time to write the letter, Mara.
No, it has to come from Zukurtz.
I guess so. But
Mara didn't
forge it
meet
if
them.
you
That's
want.
that's the thing. Zukurtz
Yes.
met them. Zukurtz would know what to say. Or they could tell Mara what to write, but like...
Yeah.
But Mara's handwriting is very neat.
Mara's a calligrapher?
They haven't seen the Zukurt's handwriting. How would they judge if they have neat or terrible
I don't think that they would think it's Zukurtz the gambler they met if it looked like a scribe wrote this. A literal scribe.
Yeah.
I am royalty, okay?
Yes, but Zukurtz doesn't look like they write like royalty. Actually, royalty doesn't write either. They get a scribe to do
Yeah.
it. So that would still stand to reason.
Do signature. They write their name really well.
Like, I imagine you guys were like, whose handwriting should we do? And then you all write, and then Mara sets theirs down, and like, it's as good as Darian and Rain's over there, and they're like, what the fuck?
I don't know if Rain ever really learned how to write.
You didn't learn to write in your cleric classes?
Well, I mean, I guess they would, but
I'm sure you would have.
Yeah,
they need a big pen.
that is true. That is true. Well, these are the old dip pens, so these are pretty long pens by default.
Maybe it's a feather they write with.
The
Giant
fountain
feather.
pen.
But that's still like
Yeah.
You're the
like,
one writing in the walls in all those temples. That's what...
Probably. But either way, the only people that would have the potential for fancy writing would be Darian or Rain, because their religious orders would have probably taught them to write as scribes to as level 1 to get them indoctrinated.
My writing is probably passable.
Yeah.
For merchant stuff.
Yeah, I don't think any of you... This isn't to say you guys are bad, but there's, like, professional calligrapher, people who can write, and everybody else that has... Or people that write frequently, and then everyone else that can kind of write. They would fall under, you've been taught professional calligraphy. They were like... Yeah.
Casual calligraphy where it's not as formal and neat.
And then Mara probably could do that and then does it as a hobby. So there's just like pristine handwriting.
To the book.
And
They probably are the
making
notorious.
contracts.
Yeah, they're probably notorious among merchants for having like scribe tier handwriting. Like, wow, look at this fancy one. Because everyone else does like shorthand and stuff, and Mara's like, to whometh it but. And it's like very fancy and like very, very neat and tidy, and like the other merchants are like, oh, it's from the Emerald Dragon again. How do you tell? And they just show the paper. Oh, that's how.
This is theirs, and this is ours.
And theirs is like, oh, it's not bad handwriting, but it is clearly just, shorthand and It's construction worker versus librarian.
The Kurtz is definitely more construction worker, considering he is a miner.
Yeah, that's why I said this isn't an insult. This is just Mara draws very fancy, like a king's scribe would do for proclamations. And the only other two people that would be even in the same type of writing would be Darian or Rain, but I don't think they practice it as much as Mara does.
She has a lot of time in practice, I'd say.
Yeah.
Dear diary.
So, Aichiel, does that mean you want to learn how to write neater?
Why would I need to write leader anyway?
Because you're asking me to write.
No. I didn't know you could write formally like this.
I was the contractor back
You know what?
when...
I have a spell. Can I just cast a spell on him? That makes it so he's charitable. Like it says, charitable urge is a spell for Pathfinder Core 2. You speak on the virtue of charity, compelling the target must attempt a will save. Let's try that.
Ooh.
I have a spell that makes him charitable,
Yeah.
or makes him have to give away something from his possessions.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So
Keep that.
I could do that. I do have a couple other ones too, if that one doesn't work.
Oh, and Zukurtz, what does he look like?
That's true.
First of all, he has a I think it was a cloak you said with his.
Yeah, it was a
Name on it?
fuzzy cape cloak with his name on it. LL.
Well, it was like his initials.
Yeah, TL.
He's a Nephilim. And he's tall, but to be fair, everyone's tall to me. But you know, if you see a cloak with TL on it, yeah. I would be surprised if there's like 60 of those.
Mara remembers the words they were told. Oh, you'll know who it is. I don't have to tell you. You'll know.
Or maybe we can all go out and you can introduce us to Tal-El.
Introduce us, and then you say we have money.
And we can gamble a bit, but I'm not gambling. And I can see if he steals.
What I was thinking to do is invite him to a poker game.
Ooh.
You did say that.
If he says no, well, we'll go on to plan B.
All right, Captain Mara, what do you want to do? What do you just?
I like this poker game.
I can also make him like make him like when it's bright light outside. I can make it for him to dim light, or make it dark for him. So basically, he just he can't see anything.
Can you do that like more often to me, please?
You see, I can't. Oh no, it's a target I can't see. That I cast it on.
Well, yeah. Could you make it like low light more often?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool
Oh,
things.
duration 10 minutes. Target 1 creature.
Yeah, the sun hurts.
The sun hurts. Yeah, I did think this was gonna happen. I could. You're under the snow though most of the time, so I think you're fine.
I mean, sometimes. I mean, I have sunglasses.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
The snow is also very bright.
It's true. It does
Yeah.
reflect the sun pretty well.
That's why, luckily, it's been storming, so it's been gloomy.
Mhm.
I also have predictions I can cast to like what's gonna happen if we do ask him or give him a letter.
But
Clairvoyance,
don't
basically.
you have to know the person?
You get invaded claims of the future. During the casting of the spell, ask about the results of a particular course of action. The spell can predict the future up to 30 minutes into the future and reveal the GM's best guess among the following. No, I don't need to know them.
But 30 minutes into the future, that's as far as you can go.
Yeah, as far as I can go. So we have to do it like, we have to decide. And then we have to soon decide what's gonna happen. Like, if we're done in 30 minutes, we're gonna give this letter to him. Or like, in 30 minutes, we're gonna like rob him, you know?
Yeah, save that for later.
Yeah, I was gonna say it for later. I was telling you now I can do this.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to tell you a bunch of random shit I can do?
Well,
Ooh, yes,
if it
please.
applies to this, yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't.
You just want to tell us random stuff? Alright, your choice.
Yeah, cool. I can block with my shield and get someone to like have trouble attacking after.
Wait, isn't that just raised shield?
Nah, it's shield block. It does more shit.
Is that better stuff? Alright, it's a better version of it.
Let's see. I'm gonna tell you what I can do.
Up to
I'm
you.
a hobnobber, can read lips, can can tell if you're lying to me.
Oh.
I'm very streetwise.
I got blind fight.
A lying fight. You tell him he's lying, I guess.
And I can glean contents of any book or a sheet of paper.
What?
Fancy Mara stuff.
So, I can tell if you're lying to me as he goes around the room. Don't lie to me.
Is there like a way to counter that, or is just like you just always tell that someone's lying to you?
How was Maratel again?
You can use deception to weave traps to trip up anyone trying to deceive you.
Okay. Oh, yes. Mara can get you to make a mistake in the lie.
Okay.
Basically, it'd be like competing charisma rolls, and Mara already has a really high one for this in the first place, and they also have an ability.
Let's see. Lie to me.
I have that one too.
Mm-hmm. So the more Mara gets you to the talk, the better chances. And Darian can do that too with some extra sneaky things.
Oh, we have to do when Buck and Battling Forth talk, so it has to
I
take
also-
a while for the talking.
Yeah, it's
I
within a
also have
conversation.
intimidating glare.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's worse for me.
Yes. So lying to these two is not a good situation. Ah, poop.
Alright, Mara, what do you want to plan? Intimidating glare?
Huh?
What do you want to do when we get back from the children quest?
I
I don't know.
Do-
because
do
we have
more-
options.
Adventure Guild things if the storm hasn't depleted yet.
Alright, well.
Don't forget why you're
That's
here. You need to start a trade route. So,
Oh yeah.
so talking about that
we need
might
to
help.
visit the Merchants Guild too.
Yeah. That's. Oh, just thought I'd remind you of why you're here.
Yes,
Besides
I
beating
remembered
up the
that when
guy.
we went to the Adventurers Guild, but then completely forgot it.
Yeah, that's fine. I figured Mara would remember at some point. Be like, oh yeah, and we need to actually make a contract so she doesn't send someone to come beat us up for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, such fun. Oh, is Pinecrisp still there? Because I want to ask
Yeah.
him if he knows where the Merchant Guild is now.
They're like, oh yeah, it's not too far away from us. It's where the M is on the map.
Okay.
The
Cool,
guild
thank
hall
you.
is around there. While you're talking to them, someone kicks open the door of the tavern and says, are there any adventurers here? The bandits are breaking into the stable and the town guard are being pushed back.
Immediately, Mara stands up and goes, fuck, and then runs.
We didn't sleep yet, right?
No.
Okay.
By the way, Darren, you got your HP back. You have warmed up. You guys have been sitting by the fire for like an hour, so...
He wants to where the bandits are.
Yeah, they're just at the stables. The public stables.
There's the one right near us?
The one your horse is at.
Okay. You have horses?
Yes. You have a horse. And a wagon of stuff.
Oh.
Nice.
Alright.
What's up?
Well, off we go.
I do need to head out.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Sorry about that.
yeah. Oh, that's fine. But this is like Rain would absolutely just like kind of be like motherfuckers and then just like grab their axe and just walk towards the stable.
Okay.
So I
So
wasn't expecting anything to happen.
yeah, it's been a couple sessions since we had a small encounter, so we're gonna have a small encounter.
So I just unfortunately have to leave.
I know, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Okay.
Alright.
So when you guys get there, there's only one guard, and he's been finally there's a couple guards on the ground, and the last one's been taken down, and there are what looks to be 5 bandits inside. They managed to get inside the barn before the guards, so they had the better strategic position. And it looks like they found your wagon with some wares on it still.
Okay.
So go ahead and you can take an attack of opportunity or roll advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a sneak attack.
So you're sneaking in then? You have to roll sneak then?
No.
That's the thing that I'm reading. 1 extra d6. Yeah. And earth thing. Dagger.
Okay.
Okay. Plus 1d6. Yay!
Oh, you added dagger earth bleeding to your things. Nice.
So he gets 15 damage.
Which one?
Probably that one.
Okay.
I'll probably just raise shield.
You gonna raise your shield?
Mm,
Okay, he's bloodied, by the way, Mara.
Oh, I forgot. I can do my second and third actions, right?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, that was your first attack. Well, you moved, I think, so maybe actually no.
Well, it was a sneak. We haven't rolled initiative,
Yeah.
so you only get the one attack.
Okay. Yee.
Everyone can get one free attack in, if they
Oh,
want.
everyone?
Yeah.
All right. I throw something out then.
Which one?
The one Mara attacked.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Projectile. It's I'm pretty sure it's this. All right, let me do this. Let me roll. But R 20 plus I think 12 was it? Let me check. Plus 16. And does that hit against their AC?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I throw. Do I still have a shovel? I don't think so, right? So.
Yeah, you return the shovels.
Alright, I throw a torch at them.
Did
Throw
you get a torch?
I always had a torch.
Oh, so is it lit or?
No, well, I could light it, I guess. That doesn't do anything though.
No.
Doesn't do anything though. What do you mean no?
They're in a barn.
There's hay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
And-
I could
Okay.
light it, but I can't. I'm not gonna do that. Is what
All
I was
right,
gonna say.
so go ahead and it'll hit.
Alright, I think this. I'm not gonna enhance it. So
Just
it
1d4
does
unless you have
2d6 and
2d6?
then plus
Okay.
wind.
for your torch.
No, I'm throwing it with my spell.
What spell?
Telekinetic projectile.
Okay, cool. That'll do it then. Yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage. I thought you were just like physically
No,
throwing
not
it.
actually just tossing it rather than no.
Okay, yeah.
Imagine, though.
Go for it.
No matter what I toss, it just does the same damage.
Okay.
It doesn't add anything to it, so
Yeah.
that's what it says.
Yeah.
2d6 plus, I think, wind damage, you say?
Yep. That is
maybe
wind
not
was
I think
was a D
8, I think. 1d8? Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Okay.
1d8, yep.
Okay. It's been
1d8.
written out.
Yes, it was.
Cool. Not looking too good. All right. Who wants to take their next free attack?
Bonk, torch. More where those came from.
Zukurts.
Sure.
We'll have Darian go last. Then I'll just have a free rain attack, and I'll just make up some numbers for him.
Pickaxe.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one are you hitting?
The one right in front of me.
Okay. And does your pickaxe have an element tied to it yet?
Yes, it's the additional damage.
Oh, okay. So you added that to the modifier. What element
Yeah.
is it?
It's Earth. I thought it fit.
Okay. Failed the earth roll.
Or thought.
Yep.
Do they get wind stack, by the way, or does it not work with that anymore?
They resisted.
Okay.
Oh, and for my guy, did he get an earth dot or no?
Yours is a level 2, right? Which element?
no.
Is... No, then he
It's
definitely
Earth and it's level like 0.
0. Okay, then yeah, he resisted. But he will take the earth stack, so he gets bonked backwards. Bonk. And has 1 earth stack. And he is also bloody. Blah. Bonk. Okay. Darian! Oh, Darian. You're up.
Me.
How are you...
Oh, Darian.
Which one do you want to attack?
This one.
Okay. I think Darian's dying.
Yeah, almost. And I didn't
die,
fight
Darian.
it. Yeah. So do I need to bug him or can I make a spell? Because
You can do any type of attack. Just one attack though. Can be a spell. Can be a bonky bonk.
I will smite the dude. So until the start of your next turn. Oh no, this isn't good. No, forget. I will just.
Wait. The start of your next turn?
Yeah, so that means on my next turn it's down unless the enemy. And unless the enemy attacks one friend of mine. The thing is, since we still will roll initiative, there is a slightly probability that I will go before him, so that means that smite goes down and I have to recast it. So
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah. So
I will only penalize you if you go very first on the turn order. If you're the first on the turn order, I will not penalize you. So the chance is smaller this year.
Yeah, but I think it's better free damage, I guess.
You just want to go hit him?
There.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will go and Warhammer on his face.
Okay.
I think that's the better move here. There is no more damage thing that I can do. Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
So let's go bonky bonk on the face. So let's roll for hit, right?
Yeah.
It seems okay. It seems he did everything.
Okay. And does your weapon have an element associated with it?
From what I know, no. I don't think so. At least if it has, I didn't write it out.
So for Christmas, you got a free elemental upgrade or to rank up to level 2 if it already had one. So, what element do you want to associate with your hammer?
Well, since we are on snow, let's go... No, I have a better idea. Can I put electricity? So, yeah, electricity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, electricity.
Didn't the Warhammer already get electricity though?
Yeah, I thought it already had an upgrade.
Yeah.
It already had?
Yeah, from before, before we went to R, and we were just BickerBallZ.
Oh,
so it should be level 2.
Level 2.
Yeah,
okay,
so that means
level.
it has a higher to hit to proc. So did I say it was +2 or +4?
I don't.
+2 or no? I need to read.
I don't have this written down.
It's in the Discord. I did write it down.
And stun will save up to 14. Nothing happens. That's what I wrote down on my level 1 thing. Because all the other enchanted things are level 0. I don't know.
Let me search for that.
Okay, you're right. So you basically have a +4 when you hit level 2 for the proccing. So you know how it used to be you'd roll a d20? Or I'd roll the d20 and then that was the save. Or when you had an element, it was a d20 save. They now have to roll a 14 instead of a 10. That's what level 2 means, or technically level 1. Rank 1.
Okay.
Because before your weapon was a unranked enchantment, now it's rank 1.
Okay, so do I need to roll anything?
No, they roll the save.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
You're saying there's like how many total ranks?
It goes up to there's 6 total, so there's unranked, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 5, I think. Maybe rank. So each rank will go up +4, but those are harder to get as it goes.
Yeah.
So they resisted. Oh wait, and each element hits a different thing. Metal and lightning go against willpower instead of that's the save it goes against. Oh. And he has been lightninged. Kazap, 1 stack of lightning.
Also now Darian's Thor.
Yay.
Yes, Darian's Thor. Golden hair, kind of a dick bag.
It is me, Thor.
Yeah, he's just making a Scanor over here, just with lightning instead of fire.
Yeah.
So isn't Odin like one of his thing is light?
The Allfather? Maybe. He has 1 eye though, because a bird ate it.
Perfect.
Alright. So he took the damage. Was a very low roll, but he took it. And that leaves us with I'll have Rain do an attack, and then we'll go ahead and roll initiative while I'm doing that. So Rain comes in, and the one that Darian kind of only sort of hit, he crits and just crushes. So the one in the middle, this one's dead.
Easy.
Blah. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
I don't think you have initiative up.
Wow.
Yay!
It's back. Oh, whoops. Now I have to find where initiative button is. Where is the initiative button?
By perception.
I don't know what perception is then. Where's perception then?
Underneath conditions.
Like to the right, there's hit points.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
condition,
I
and-
see it. It's cut off on my screen. There it is.
Yeah, you need to scroll down.
Well, it was cut off. The word was cut off, so I didn't see it.
Yeah.
By the way, Inaries, I have a +2 on my initiative. So
Why?
it's 23. Incredible initiative.
Okay. Can't you add that to your roll then beforehand?
Nope,
Why not? There's a cog on it though, right?
I didn't use it.
Oh. Yeah.
No, there is a cog on perception, I think.
Okay. Anyway, there's our initiative order. Benshu, you're up. Benshu, Hytriel.
Yep. Okay. Might as well throw a torch at someone. Or actually, wait. I have AOE probably, right? Hold up. How close are they to me?
You're like, they're just in a. You've already killed the ones in the front line, so you guys can go into the barn. Not very far.
All right, so they're not very far. I was gonna say like it has only 15 feet range. All right, well, I'll move. I move like this. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure this is actually gonna do this correct damage, because like sometimes it'll be like, yeah, this is actually a boost. Okay, let me do that. Sure.
Ultima
do a
4
cone.
battle music.
Can I just do the cone with the enemies, or do I have to accidentally include?
So does it make a cone, you said?
Yeah, make a cone. A 15 feet cone.
So how far out does it go?
15 feet.
Yeah, you can probably hit just the enemies
All right.
from that angle.
All of them?
Well, is it measured 15 feet out?
I don't know. It's like because it says 15 feet there, like this.
Then yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll for
Two.
if it hits at all, though. It's against Fortitude. Let's see. Oh yeah, sure. R1D1P plus. Do I need to roll it 4 times or just once?
What does
I
it
don't
say?
You echo a jarring hymn that creatures in the area can hear. Hum deals 1d8 sonic damage with basic. Target critically fails to save. It also. That's all it says.
It's just 1d8 for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So I just have to roll so it doesn't miss this then.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
But you will get to use your element to it too. Hooray! Hooray!
Yay. Plus 16. Plus 16. Does that beat their fortitude save?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, your damage.
And then I do it 4 times or something. Or
No, it's just one time.
it's just actually it automatically hits actually, doesn't it?
It's
And then it adds 1d6.
yeah,
so...
but we're rolling damage. So how much damage?
Yeah, my bad. 1d6. Actually, it's 2d8. There's a 2d8. That's it. That is all. 8 damage on them all.
Okay.
And then I have I guess I move, so I can't do it. That's the end of my turn. Welcome back. Was that? Oh, BRB. Tomorrow's gone right now.
Okay. Well, that one's dead.
Did
did
they
you?
fail critically?
Huh?
Did they fail?
That one was
critically on
already
the roll?
really fucked up. So.
Yeah.
It's-
And then they get a stack of wind, I guess, too.
Yeah.
Do counters automatically get heightened? Or do I have to like increase it so I use a spell slot?
I think you would have to make it take a spell slot if they can even do that.
Yeah, it says heightened +2, increases damage by 1d8.
Yeah, that would be put it. I think in another spell slot.
Alright.
All right. Anyway, 2 of them failed the wind check. 1 of them resisted.
I'll wait.
All right, Darian, you're up.
I assume these 2.
Yay! Okay. Mr. Darian will go here. So
Is he speaking third person, not like in character?
it will move here, so that's 1. Now you will use smite on the dude to mark him up. This one, I'm sorry, the blue one. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you will bash.
Bash, bash. Go for it.
Boom. So what do we have? So 9 plus 2. In this case, I suppose he isn't unholy, right?
No, but he is malicious. He makes you queasy.
Okay. So it's a +4 to that damage only if he isn't unholy.
And don't forget to roll your elements for your lightning.
So that's a d20, right?
No, it's the extra damage for lightning. I think is a d6.
Okay. Roll 1d6. Okay.
Yeah.
1d6.
So you just get extra damage.
Oh,
4.
lucky. So it's +8 to the 9.
Okay.
17.
Yep.
I don't know if it procs anything on the.
I'm assuming
On-
lightning is electric.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a d6.
Don't know if there is any stun effect or anything.
There is. It's like
There
a
is.
successfully- Oh, and you roll a save or lose a main action apparently.
Oh,
Resists.
that's good.
Yeah, when they fully proc, they're very useful. So he resists, but he's looking very bad. All right, do you attack again?
I can't. I
You-
already used 3 slots.
Oh, that's
Move,
right. Smite, move.
Smite, move, smite, and then attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
You did take almost all of his health, though. So
yeah.
yeah.
When
Alright.
it bugs, it bugs.
So we'll pause Mara and go on to Zukers.
Move there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move here.
Okay.
And I'll hit this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, crit.
Nice. So
Nice.
you hit the top guy.
Yeah.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Need more smite.
He's dead.
More power.
The bonkage.
Yep, he dead.
works.
I'll hit this guy.
Okay. Go for second attack. Doesn't hit.
Damn. Almost.
Mm-hmm. All right, they're up.
Next.
Next is them.
Okay. Do remember if they attack one foe of mine? They will, but smite is automatically renewed. Do you do?
Also, with my reaction, I'll just do devoted guardian. So Darian gets +1 to AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
In case he was scared of getting hit.
So does it attack if they attack you or attack your allies?
It says if the target takes a hostile action against you or one of
Okay.
your allies before the start of your next turn, the duration extends to the end of that enemy's next turn. If the enemy continues to take these hostile actions each turn, the duration continues to extend. Your current smite ends if you use the smite action again.
Okay.
Obviously.
Right.
So that
Okay.
means it will be if he attacks me or one of my allies.
All right. Well, he tries
will
to.
extend to the end of the next one. Go on.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
He tries to attack you. A 19 doesn't hit, does it?
Against my AC?
Yeah. Which is now also +1.
No, no way in hell.
All right, and then
Even
the
though,
guy,
maybe-
the second guy you attacked, in the black shirt, Zukur's does a 20 break your AC,
No.
and he uses multi attack, and he critical fumbles, and so he slips on his snow and ice that have gotten into the thing, so you get a free attack on him, Zukur's.
Nice.
Okay. He's bloodied.
Damn.
Also, does he take yours?
Okay. He resists. Okay. And then Mara's still gone, I think. Ah. You're back, Mara. Take your turn. Welcome back.
Yeah. He's gonna stab.
Gonna
Uh,
stab.
Okay.
That one is
This
bloody.
guy.
They're all
That one
bloodied.
is bloodied.
Yeah. Stabby stab.
Stabby stab. With my earth dagger.
Whoa, 35 critical.
Ah, you did miss the break, Shibby. They're fighting bandits now.
Well, is that for sure?
Sorry, I was tabbed out. I will hydrate. Thank you. Alright. Well, he's dead. You killed Amara.
Okay.
Then this guy.
Second attack.
Go for it. Stab, stab.
Boom, dead. Oh no. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, I should probably do the second thing, right? Second attack.
Yeah, probably, but it's okay.
Okay.
You rolled the lowest you possibly could on damage.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's not dead.
Hit him again.
I can't because I just moved.
Oh.
Yeah, Mara moved. Can
Yep.
He has
have next
3
attack.
daggers.
So he's gonna burn an action point and go take another turn.
Oh.
Okay. So first things first, does an 18 break your AC, Mara?
No.
Okay. And I assume a 17 doesn't break your AC, Zukurs.
No.
All right, and he's gonna do a twirly thing, and everyone that's in a square around him. If you does a 24 break any of your guys' reflex defenses, or reflex save? Roll a reflex save. Darian, you're next to them too, right?
I am right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I need a reflex.
Underneath the corpse.
Flex.
Okay, no problem. Reflex. There you go.
All right.
Reflex.
So Mara, you get to avoid this. Everyone else, you're taking this hit because it wasn't high enough. And
How much are we talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who could you like to?
he did a little twirl with his hatchets, and your guys are going to take 15 points of damage.
No, I'm under 100 HP.
100 HP. Oh no!
I'm
Oh,
at
no.
99.
Oh no!
What am I gonna do?
The horror.
Stab him.
Mm-hmm.
Stab him again.
For his final action, he lights a bomb. A fuse on a bomb. Hi, Trill,
Someone
you're up.
Take out that fire. Please. Please,
All
oh my
right.
god.
I just go bonk him with a torch, I guess. Let's see. Yeah,
Well, you're
Go short
telekinetic.
circuit.
Could you not? Yeah, go ahead, bonk.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Shoot a short at him with a 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Right.
Or it could be anything actually. It could be slash damage if I do something sharp.
Yeah. Go ahead and bonk.
Just a nice bonk. 1d20 plus 16, I think was it? I remember.
No?
Yeah, 16. Send that.
Oh my
That
god.
definitely hits. That so it definitely hits.
All right.
And double damage.
I do
Yep.
double damage. Yep, you're right. Correct. 1R. Let's see. 2d6, so that means it's 4d6 plus 1d8. I think that's gonna. I'll probably got it. I think it's done for. Pew! Torch.
Yeah, you cave his skull in. Telekinetic torch.
Ooh, headshot.
So the bomb falls on the ground and starts to roll towards a pile of hay.
I grab it.
Can I have a reflex save, Mara?
Reflex is my highest save.
Okay, you scoop it up, and then what do you do with it? Uses almost. You got like a second before the fuse goes off.
I don't know. I run outside and chuck it.
You could try putting it out. You could try chucking it. Try running outside and chucking it.
Yeah.
Massive throw.
run
Okay.
outside.
Give me an athletics roll and a D10 roll, please.
Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could help you out actually with the spell.
Oh my god.
You do
It's
it.
a good Mara roll.
Yeah, you did fine. Looks like you did some good rolls. For a second one, at least. Throw it in the snow. It'll be fine.
So when you throw it, Mara, in the air, it blows up away from you, but it knocks you down and knocks a bunch of snow off the roof on top of you.
Fall down the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, or caved in.
So Mara got blown from the shockwave, but it shook the barn, and a bunch of snow fell on top of them, burying Mara.
Yay!
I'll go and I guess help the fallen guard. I guess.
Take 1 point of damage.
Yay!
I'll go help Mara.
Oh no, they're under 100 HP.
Is Mara ever over 100?
No, they are not.
That's the whole point, though.
Yep. So, anyone loot the guard or the things before more guards show up? Hey, Paul, fuck you! Welcome to the stream. Hello.
I would
Happy
have.
Pathfinder Day.
Too bad I'm stuck under snow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Mara out of the snow, so I guess not.
Yeah, Yamara's fine. I believe it.
I'll have Rain do it.
Held down or something.
Rain's
Okay,
gonna.
sure, then I'll loot the guy.
That's fair. I'll have Rain do it. Rain's gonna loot them to see what they were after. Not necessarily to loot the body for stuff, but just what they were after. It seems like they each had the same kind of ring on them. The ring has what looks to be a snake in the shape of a Q. It's coiled and then its heads back, and then that would be the little Q dip. They all have this ring. Also, you guys have each earned 30 copper pieces.
Yay!
Ooh,
3 silver. Can I convert it to silver?
you would have to take it to a bank changer.
Alright, it's 30 copper it is.
And then... How many were there? 5. Got 10 hatchets. 10 used hatchets.
You want those, Mara? You like throwing stuff?
As Mara's like... As Zukurtz is unburying them as you just see Mara's legs.
I thought they would be unburied by now after we looted everyone.
There were a couple people too. It was a team effort.
Alright.
I mean, I want to hatch it.
What are you up to, Paul?
It's a useful tool.
Indeed. They're 1d6 damage, by the way.
I'll get my torches back, by the way.
Okay. So, guess the guards come, clean up the bodies, and you guys can just go back to the tavern. They say thank you for helping with that. We will do a better job protecting this the stables. You have our thanks.
Am I in the snow yet?
Yeah, you got out of the snow by the time they arrived.
Okay. You better, please.
They're like, we will, and they salute and walk off, leaving one guard there.
Rain, my buddy. Or if Rain was still there, I'd ask him to stay. Or I would ask them to stay out here.
I don't know what they're doing, so I won't make that decision for them.
Yeah.
But Kindred can be out there since they've missed a session entirely. Boo 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 boo. But yeah, what are you up to, Paul?
Yeah. Put the other robot there.
Yeah, basically.
The one that burned down all those wolves.
I wouldn't say that aloud if I were you guys.
I didn't.
I know. The other robot. Okay, well, this is where we'll checkpoint for the day. Thank you for going into overtime. All aboard the Monster Express. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay mad. Bye.